Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Carter Gowan, and this is the Goblin Cave TV, and we are live with everybody. So, hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Wow.
You have to do it like you're in primary school. You do the very slow, like, hi, everybody.
Hi,
Karsh. Mr. Karsh.
Hi, Karsh. We've been saving this up for you. We didn't release it in the pre-show.
I used to work at schools for many years, and I've actually gone through that many times.
Okay, so going forward,
It's
everyone just try to remember.
Thank-
Good morning, Mr. Karsh.
Thank you, Magicman. Thank you, Magicman. I don't know whose birthday it is, but thank you so much. So we've got a system for subscriptions. That means that everybody gets a hero point. So we all get a hero point. You all get a hero point at the start of the game.
Yeah, we owe you. You'll see.
And then everyone's going to get another one. So thank you, Magicman, for the...
We'll use them, don't you worry.
Yeah, they will be using them. Hero points is a reroll. Or if they die or dying, they can spend all their hero points to get back up. So now we've got to go through everybody's hero points to make sure everyone's right.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, I've gone through a lot of schools and I've gone through that so many times. And it's that slow, annoying progress. And it's like, ugh.
Yep.
So to get out of that, I would ask all the children to call out the names all at the same time. Just to cut down the introductions really quickly because they know my name but I don't know theirs. But because they're sitting next to everybody, they've got to be louder than the person next to them. Ooh. And so I encourage them to yell. And the amount of trouble I've gotten from teachers for that is so good. It was so worth it. Problem is late in the year when people are doing exams though.
Oh,
that's when I really get in trouble for them.
But look, if it's like the morning class, they shouldn't really complain because why are they doing an exam first thing in the morning? Like, come on.
Year 12, year 10s, yeah, HSCs, things like that, yeah. Anyway, thank you, Magicman, for the donation, for the subscription. So what I've got here, I've got Shireen's got 2, so Shireen's got 3 hero points, and everyone else has got 1. So we're carrying over the one from last week. Yes, that's what we've covered. I believe. Nice. I could be wrong, but
rolling into points.
Yeah. So let's do our introductions. And before we do that, we do have Syrinscape in the background, so I'll just turn that back up again. So Syrinscape is amazing audio for both online and offline role-playing needs. They're not a sponsor, but if they want to sponsor us, please do. You know my details. You've got my email address. You're often in the channel, Ben. Please, we love you.
Just send the check.
Not even check, just like the ongoing upkeep of this. Like I don't mind that. Yeah. Anyway, but that's Syrinscape. Syrinscape will be in our background noises and whatnot, and they are really, really good. I'm very impressed with them. So. Game Reaper, would you like to do your intro first?
Hey, I'm Game Reaper from Gathering of Nerds. Check us out sometime. And I am playing Ezrak, the Kobold Investigator. And I am here to prove that I am the smartest individual in all of Absalom.
I don't really know about that now.
No.
And that's Syrinscape.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's from
Syrinscape. Wow.
Sorry, Game Reaper. Chibi.
Hi guys, I'm Chibi, also known as Hitakiri Chibi online as my art handle. I tend to do full-time vision work. And hey, I'm playing Taylor, who is a cat folk. And I am like fresh from the academy. I've learned the rulebook back to front. I got my academy teacher to sign it and everything because it's legit. And I am here to like learn what it's like to be on the actual streets and making arrests. And I've made one, and I'm like so totally saving people's lives.
No,
Legit.
can't do
He
that.
really
Sorry.
is. Actual saving people's lives.
Totally legit. Cest or Cat?
Yeah, so I'm Kat. I am the owner, operator, CEO, and founder of Caitlin. It's was it an LLC live and learn community up in here? It's not actually. It's just me, just Caitlin playing some games. We actually streamed last week, so hopefully we're gonna have something up for the YouTube soon. But I'm here. I like to play games, and I also do lend my voice to visual novels. So you get to just kind of let them go in the background. You get to hear me. Oh, I can't put the voices in for you, because that's the best way to hear a book. Is when someone gives you the voices for it. Deidre Storm Chaser, your grandma. You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad you decided to come and visit with us today. It's been just so long since I've seen you. You really do need to come by more. But right now I'm taking a quick nap. Yeah, just not the eternal breath, but not the eternal nap, just like a intermittent I was knocked out nap.
Ezra, she's talking in her sleep. Is she meant to do that?
Yeah.
The intermittent nap, I'm just scrolling up in the attacks last round, was that one.
Yeah.
The critical attack with 25 damage.
Knocked me plumb.
First level character.
Knocked me plumb on the butt. Bertha, you got me again. So I'm back on the force. I was just being hard, but I need to earn some extra money to get my grandson Timothy some new knees. They done took his knees, and I gotta get him some new ones. I mean, I also need to get myself some new knees, but one knee problem at a time.
And finally, Polly.
Hey, I'm Holly, also known as Polly People. I am playing Shireen Alban, who is a wannabe super grizzled, experienced cop, but she really isn't. She's a former undercover officer that got her cover blown basically really early into the job, but she'll never let you know that. She thinks she's great. She thinks she's better than this shit, and better than you, probably. So that's all.
So everyone's hosting. Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. Woo!
It's
Who's
our
our
host,
party?
and I'm the host. Who's that channel?
Thank you for the hosts, Magicman as well. Why are you apologising, Magicman? I don't know why. So another thing we've got going here is that, if, as I mentioned before, with the donations, if you donate $1 or per 100 bits, and with a nomination of who you're donating to, I get the money because it helps pay for everything here, but the rewards go to our players. So each player gets a reroll, which is marked down the bottom with their hero points. They can have a maximum of 5. That is going to be used because they are in a lot of trouble. Last week they came across... let's describe the scene of last week, shall we?
It was a completely overpowered battle that was written to kill us.
We famously roll low.
Well, the choices were made.
Some poor choices were made.
No, they were great.
Some really good choices made too.
Every single one of them.
After the first day of the beat, or most of a day on the beat, of arresting people and solving disputes, the players, the guardsmen, are sent out to an emergency at the local zoo. So with the fair happening, there's a lot of traders, and one of them is a zoo. So the animals escaped, and well, let's just say Rusty, the rust monster, was having
excuse me,
was having a nice old time in the blacksmith shop, eating pretty much as much iron and steel as he could get his hands on. The blacksmith didn't like that, so the players dealt with Rusty. On the way of dealing with Rusty, they also found Hoots the owlbear in the grocery shop. Just walked past there, ignored, dealt with him later. Actually, they still haven't dealt with Hoots, come to mind.
Well,
but,
we've locked him inside, so...
We're leaving.
Yeah.
That's enough.
This is the worst zoo in the world.
Sure. Hoots the owlbear.
Sorry.
Then went to...
Why? Sorry.
Everything good? Okay. Then in getting something to wrap up Rusty, they came across Big Tooth, the cockatrice. and at least one of
yeah.
the cockatrice's victims, who is now a statue in the market, permanent statue, permanent fixture of the market. They've also, this is mostly Deirdre finding these as well, our grandma. Deirdre also found the concession stand inside the zoo with the hyenas eating everything and trying to eat Deirdre. Once they dealt with the monsters outside the zoo, they went in where they didn't really get the hints that the pond in the middle of the zoo has very dark brackish water with feathers floating above it, and a single penguin in the highest mountain or highest boulder in the center of the pond, looking very sheepish and nervous.
Don't worry, I got it. Why do you think I avoided it?
Well, not everyone avoided it, and Deirdre went, "Hey, look at the penguin!" as Big Bertha, the giant anaconda snake, leaped out of the water and attacked Deirdre, taking her down in one single attack.
1 KO.
One shot KO, exactly.
Oof.
And when
Almost
you turn
like
to
an
try to
insta-kill.
attack
Yeah.
Big Bertha, she sank back into the darkness of the pond,
Thank goodness.
Yeah, for now, until she comes out and
waiting
one hits another
for her
one
next
of us.
victim. So the players, the guardsmen, pull Deirdre out of the way, and they're currently in amongst the wagons of the. They're not the central exhibits of the zoo, but still some of them, some interesting creatures. So we'll describe where you are. So various creatures fill these rolling cages, many of them howling and agitated beyond the bars. Howling and agitated behind the bars of their enclosures. A statue of a monkey leans out of one cage, stone arm extended between the bars. In amongst these cages are raccoons, toucans, a giant porcupine, meerkats, and I can't even pronounce that, so I'm not even bothering, and a carbuncle. So can I get a nature check, please?
Okay.
Come on, conscious people, get to work.
Yeah, right.
And I'll give you a bonus for whoever can pronounce that.
Nature. Oh.
Archaeopteryx. Or
Archaeopteryx.
yeah.
Archaeopteryx.
Archaeopteryx, yeah.
How am I supposed to pronounce that? No way.
I just
So
made up.
easy,
It's
it just rolls off the
Just
tongue.
letters.
I
Just
just like
letters.
dinosaurs, so I know that one.
It's just letters.
Why is
Thrown
my
into
nature-
a page. So with the bonus, and I'll give a bonus for it. The animals here are agitated, but they don't seem as vicious as the ones you've seen elsewhere in the fair, or outside the fair, so to speak. And you notice that the carbuncle doesn't seem quite right, as you can see glue around the gem of the carbuncle. It just seems to be a giant lizard with the gems glued onto its face to pretend to be a carbuncle.
Okay, so a fake carbuncle is being added to the fines.
Some
So-
bargain shenanigans.
As long as the carbuncle didn't eat itself.
We also noticed that some of the cages here, the locks are a little bit rusted. But that said, when you have a look at the locks, they look quite complex mechanisms. They look like very high quality. And they require 2 keys even to open them. But that doesn't really stop a rust monster. And you also ended last session with, you spot 2 carts just down the way that are more set up for human occupation, and one of them had a big white cross on it to indicate possibly medical.
Drag and drop.
Drop him.
Yeah.
On. Should we be on the map for this?
I'm just getting set up for the map, but yes, I'm drawing onto the map too.
No need. It's totally safe.
Yeah, it's fine.
No chance of an
Totally
encounter.
safe.
Teacher proved that it's totally fine.
Yeah,
I
this
totally
zoo is...
didn't forget to put you onto the map.
Oh no, it's Rusty and Beaktooth teaming up.
They're occupied. They are tangled up in the market.
It's all right, man. We've technically arrested them. They're fine.
Although technically,
good.
you use the chain for Beaktooth and use rope for Rusty.
Yeah.
So if Rusty melts the chain for Beaktooth, Beaktooth can then help Rusty.
Hopefully they aren't that smart.
They've always hated each other since childhood. Like, they've
True.
always been in the
Worst
same
enemies.
classes, and they've just never liked one another. So there's
Yeah.
no way they're going to help each other.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Agree.
Big Tooth is also in 2 barrels.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes, that's
So
right.
I-
Beaktooth into the house.
I did a battle medicine to stabilize Deidre, but can I now do so just a regular administer first aid, or is she immune to my administer first aid?
Don't think she's immune.
Yeah,
because there's
I
that
think
cooldown.
what you did would have been administer first aid to stabilize.
Yeah,
that's
it was similar to that.
yeah. So that you can do as 2 actions, and what you can stabilize as many times as you want, and that.
Okay.
So yeah, you can still treat wounds. I think.
Yeah.
Treat wounds. That's the difference. Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Oh,
Oh.
Did you just...
So
did
I've
you
got
just...
something for that.
I better use a hero point before
Yeah.
we get too excited about that one.
Oh
is that gonna be
god.
my hero point?
Great start. All right, here we go. We're gonna do that.
Oh my goodness.
I think you killed Daedra.
Guys, so you're gonna meet his sister.
So it's not a critical failure, because the one was a critical failure. So we'll take away one of your hero points for that spending, because that would have been a critical, which then would have put the death saves harder and put your condition a lot further. So yeah, it's not. Thankfully, you pass, and you're trying to put things back in, but you've always got more bits to put back in than that came out originally.
You're making more. Do you want me just to do you want me to do my thing for... I think you're making it worse.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do much worse than me. For some reason, I'm like doing CPR wrong, and I'm causing her to heart to stop. Okay, all right. Hey.
You're giving me
I'll use my last... I'll use my last freebie heal to heal Deidre.
And thank you for the gift sub, Magicman. Holly, you've got a gift sub.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Welcome to the
God
show.
damn it.
So that's 2 for everybody.
beat the life out of me.
That's 2. Hero points for everybody. So everyone should actually now be on 4.
Oh.
We do cap out at 5, and
Oh,
they
man.
have to
Wow.
be used in the session.
We're gonna be rolling in them today, guys. I think
Yeah.
if that's the start. We're
Thank
gonna
you,
do it.
They don't
Magic
know what
Man.
they've got ahead of them.
Yeah, we might actually succeed
I know,
at
right?
something.
Ooh.
So Deidre gets 13 HP back with a 2-action heal.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got 1 left in me for today, guys. Please stop dying. Yeah.
Did you hear? Oh my god. Jonathan, was that you? Is that my old husband?
Kayla's peering down at you, just wide-eyed, going,
Oh,
I
my
saved
heart.
you. I saved
Thank
you.
God.
Oh, you're such a sweetie. Thank you so much.
Can I have a cookie? You gave cookies to other people. Do you have any more?
Oh, I'll bake you all the cookies you want, darling, later. Right now,
Yeah,
I
I
just
kind
want
of-
to catch my breath.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah.
of did a really good job bringing you almost around, and then she went and finished off the job.
Yeah, you finished.
Yeah. No more,
No
more
I did great.
maximum overdrive for you.
I couldn't agree more. I don't think I have much more.
Meanwhile, you've got a tourniquet around your neck, and it's hard to breathe.
Just let me loosen this real quick. Yeah.
It was just stop the poison.
That was my thing. Sorry.
I'll give this back to you, darling.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You tried your best, and it's like Christmas. It's the thought that counts.
Thanks. Thank you for thinking that way. I'm a good cop. I'm a good friend too.
Looking at you as you're saying that you're a good cop, and she's like, I've heard that there's this really popular game going around, and you have to find the imposter. Just starts looking at you.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sus. That's terrible.
You're sus. Oh no.
I'm sus. That's the worst.
Oh, man. I'd be like, well, I heard gossip that you weren't a cop for a little bit.
Yeah.
Which one has the red cross on it? Is it the one we're in front of, or
This one.
that one?
All right. Yeah, I'm just going to sneak up to the window and peer in.
They're just gonna stay in the back right now. Just really take a moment to rest and recuperate. Maybe not lead the charge right now. Let the youngins handle it. It's a young person's game at the moment.
Yeah. So it's this one here that you're sneaking up to.
Yeah.
And you peer in. You have to climb up onto the hitch point to look into the window, and it looks empty, but inside it looks quite unusual. There's a large wooden. Sorry. Where am I? An oversized metal table sits in the middle of this room, taking up most of the space. There's cabinets and assorted blades and other bits and things like sharp metal implements hanging off the walls. There's a bed, and there's books and other bits and pieces in the building inside.
What am I looking at?
Do you want me to have a look? Do you want me to have a look, Ezra? Is it safe? Was there anyone inside?
Go for it, Ricky.
I didn't see any people.
Taylor's gonna peer in and see the same stuff.
So again, there's a large metal table. There's cabinets and assorted surgical implements. There's high
weird.
bookshelves with leather-bound volumes.
Isn't this like...
It's just a medical tent, darling. I don't know if you've ever been inside one.
And-
It just looks like my doctor's office.
And it also smells of strong spirits.
Yeah, like the doctor's
Now we're
office.
talking, huh?
Or an old folks' home.
Yeah. Also, my doctor. It's the same. It's all the same. I live in a group home. It's fine.
I was gonna say, isn't it like... It's like we're looking into like a vet office?
Yeah.
I don't know if Taylor would know what that would be though. She's like, isn't it like some sort of weird butcher's room? But maybe it's like a really... I think we're looking into the room of a butcher who really likes to read books.
But it's really clean as well.
Yeah, meticulous. Like, this is like a really good butcher who makes sure that like his meat doesn't get contaminated. Why he's here in a menagerie? That's the real question.
Oh, they're serving up the coyotes as part of the Denver breakfast omelets. It was
Yeah,
on.
I'll just open the doors.
Can you not go in there until you try to open the doors? Because it is a try. The doors are locked.
Ooh, locked doors. If only
Okay,
we had someone that could do locked
if-
doors.
Only I okay, wait a minute. So I'm coming around. I'm thinking, I've shaken off my fail. I'm like, you know what? I am a trained thief. I'm a cop now, but I'm a trained thief. I can pick this lock. I don't have tools though, because they don't allow me to carry it on myself. So what can I do? Anything?
I'll grab out my
Deirdre?
tools.
Oh, well, I guess it is
Deirdre took
allowed if
some.
you're the right kind of person.
Oh, I thought I handed those over the thieves
Same
tool.
day. You haven't handed anything over yet.
Oh, I haven't. I was like, oh, well, if you need some picking tools, I do have some. I got it off that nice gentleman earlier. Do you remember him? What a
Do you
sweet boy.
remember?
Oh, sorry, it isn't the same day. That's right. That was last night, but you can still have them.
I still
haven't
have
done-
them.
yeah.
Hey, you borrow these. You put them to
So
better
I
use.
grabbed them. I was like, oh, these aren't so bad, you know.
Is Rex already trying, or
Yeah,
Rub my
I guess I
hands
can. I can assist.
Then do your roll to do your assist, and then
Okay.
we'll do the primary roll.
All right.
I'm just supervising.
I'm staying by the window?
Just shy.
So you just
What's
missed
the,
out on the
uh,
assist. The assist is DC 20.
Ooh.
And so am I doing a thievery check? Sorry, I
You're
just
doing
don't
a
know.
thievery check, unassisted.
That's
With
good.
an 18, it is enough.
Nice.
As you pick the lock, the doors swing open, and is there a
I can do
dynamic lighting there to
something.
open?
I'm gonna sneak in
There's
if
a
I have
dynamic
to.
lighting there.
Can I sneak? Can I attempt?
You
it?
can try to sneak in. I don't know any reason why you'd want to, but you sneak into the empty.
Don't worry, everybody. It's
To-
empty.
to the empty wagon, watched on by the
Parkour.
animals in
There's
the
no
carts
reason
around
to
you.
do it.
Yeah, Taylor is totally still at the window, like pressed up against it. And as you like go in and sneak in, she's just like,
Looks like the windows are just. Are they like glass windows or are they
bars.
just bars like
Bars.
in the map? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
why we can. kinda
Oh,
see
okay.
it.
Then I'll like have my hands like clutched around the bars, and I'm like pressed up against them, going,
Yeah.
"You got it."
Yeah. All right.
There's no one in here.
So inside, as I mentioned, the large steel table. There's cabinets, there's bookshelves, there's surgical equipment. There's a fold down bed just underneath the window that everybody is hanging from, so you couldn't see it. And there's also a chest down. There's a chest there as well. Again, you couldn't see it from the window.
Is there any reason? Well, okay. Can I search the premises for any kind of medical stuff that's going to be able to knock these animals out? Like maybe some, they must use like surgery or something on the
Tranquilizers?
animals. Yeah, there you go. That's the
Where's
word.
my
That's the
horse
fancy word
trance?
for it.
So the surgical side of things is certainly clear. You go to essentially the cabinets from the surgery side of the, which is most of the actual wagon itself, and you go through and there's quite a few number of vials. There also seems to be some salves and whatnot. They're not actually marked, although they're marked. They're just not marked in what you would say is language, but more symbols.
Oh, I was gonna say they're like
Animals.
totally using medical
Oh.
terms and stuff.
I'm pretty proficient in some of these kinds of things.
Yeah.
If you'd like me to take a look at them.
Can you also
Yeah.
do, say, a perception as well as she's going through
Sure.
these?
I sure can.
It's like when you were looking for the tranquilizer. I just wanted to say this, like, oh, you're looking for like the sleepy boomstick.
Speaking of a boomstick, in the drawers which you're going through, in the cabinets which you're going through, you find a rod about that big. And wrapped around the rod is a couple of pieces of paper, which you don't understand the language.
Hey Deidre, look at these. Well, no, I did she pick it up? Well, anyway, if I have the paper, I give it to her.
Yeah, I'll take a look at. I'll look at the paper, see if it's a language I know, and then if you want for those potions or the vials, I can roll an alchemy craft.
Can I have? Well, the language that you know is if you have any idea of if you can cast from scrolls, they are scrolls.
So you have to know magic. Okay.
So you might need to know magic.
Okay.
Or Arcana check.
I can make an arcana. I'm
I
trying.
don't trust anything I can't put my hands on.
I got
Okay.
you a pretty decent one. Is
Um,
a 16.
So 16 for the first scroll. It is a scroll of charm.
Oh, it wants to make you seem a bit more endearing. It's a charm, just make you charming. You just read it and it makes you charming. And
And the second one, speak with animals.
Oh, this one's so you can talk with the creatures. Let them know it's gonna be okay. And then that was only the two? Is there?
That's the scrolls. The two
Okay.
scrolls.
And then I'll do your craft to see if I can figure out what the juices they got. 24.
Okay. So most of them, most of the potions are minor healing.
Some good
Snag them all, drink them all right there.
So
We
5
should probably-
potions of minor healing.
Oh, dang.
That's not bad. That's a good haul. So,
Yep. At the
yeah.
very least, one for each of us.
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Let me tell you,
I want to drown when it's right there.
you're losing a little bit of blood. Just pop you some of this in there, and it'll just seal it over and put that blood right back in there.
I'm watching from the window still, and as you find the healing potions and mention them, Taylor's gonna be like, "Oh, I read this in the book. Everyone, if you're taking a potion, point out where you're putting your potion. So if one of us has to use it, we know where you've put it. Always know where your buddy's potions are. Okay?"
Okay, I'm gonna put my potions with the other potions. Hopefully, you could just figure it out. It'll be fine. And you see like just a side pouch just full of nothing but like grandma candy and a bunch of like vials and stuff. It's with my medicines too. It helps keep the limbs nice and young like they're supposed to be.
Our pouch.
Yep.
So there's still salves and the stick.
Oh yes, let me look at these salves.
Oh, so there's another vial, there's a salve, and a stick.
Okay, so we'll do this one for the vial. So yeah, I'm feeling.
Yeah. Anyway, while they're trying to figure out what those
Well.
are, I'm going to sneak up to this wagon and have a look through its window.
This one's gonna be
So
okay.
the vial is a less of antidote.
Salves for this one.
The salve is a dose of anti-paralysis.
Ooh, good. And then would it be an arcana
Arcana
this
for the
thing?
yes.
Okay. All right. This one looks a bit magical. Let me see if I can get you something.
Oh
No.
It just seems a bit beyond me, but we do have a cleric. Maybe they know some magics. And I look over and I'm like, Taylor, come here, child. I got something.
Oh, okay. I was like starting to reach through the bars of the window. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. Coming inside would make a lot more sense.
No, it's difficult on the first day. You're doing great. You're doing great.
You'll need an arcana for that one.
Okay, I'll try Arcana. Is it a god stick? If it's a god stick, I should totally know.
So what's a god stick?
I don't know, but I'm about it.
What's the DC for an arcana? I think it's supposed to be 15.
yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
I'm not going to give this one for lower.
That's all right.
Unless it's a level 0, then it's 4. No, it's
Yeah,
0.
13's not going to be enough for this one.
All good.
As for the other wagon, as you climb up to the window, you do hear something from inside the building. You hear murmur from the building up to the north. So Ezric, you hear murmurs or talking from the building to the north, but you can't really make out what's being said. It sounds like hushed tones from more than one person. But inside the wagon, as you look in, this wagon looks like a cluttered office. The total opposite of how neat the other wagon was. Walls and furniture are covered in what looks like pieces of paper, annotated maps. There's books that are opened. Others are propped up underneath tables and chairs to balance things. There's a large wooden desk that fills most of the space. And again, you can see from the other side that there's a pull-down bed and a trunk.
Ooh. Yeah, so I'm just going to walk to the door, and as I'm doing that, just look to the others. By the way, I think there's people inside the building. So I'm going to try and open the door.
Hey
door
Taylor,
is locked.
should you hold on to these antidotes and things since you're a
Yeah.
healer?
I'll pick the lock.
Sure.
You try to pick the lock.
Alright.
You do pick the lock with a natural 20.
Yeah. Boom.
I guess we have the rolls when we need them.
I know, isn't it annoying?
Not when anyone's
Not
lives
when
are
we
on the
need it.
line.
Yeah.
Life and death.
Yes.
Just wait. Okay, so you open the lock. Quite a complex lock at that, but it just seems to fall into your hands somehow. And the doors swing open. And the first thing you notice as the doors swing open is there seems to be just a thin layer of dust over everything in the room.
That must mean something.
I sneeze.
Got him.
The dust goes into the atmosphere of the room.
That was very dramatic for an obvious result.
Okay.
It's good.
Walking in, do I see anything odd?
Can I get a constitution check, please?
Oh
Okay.
no! It's worse than
Okay.
we thought.
Constitution
Your
check.
seasonal allergies act up.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
You take one temporary hit point.
You start sneezing because of the amount of dust is now in the room.
I'm like,
God.
me and I'm with Deirdre because it's like, oh, you're handing me the okay, I've got the vial of lesser antidote, salve of antipar. Wow, that's a lot of sneezing. Do you think they have allergies?
Oh man, it's roughly that season. Every time spring comes around with the new festivals, everyone just is all up in arms, getting all the fantasy Benadryl and tissues.
You think they need a handkerchief? And like,
Fancy
start
Benadryl.
putting
Nobody
the
That's
has
kind of-
been in here for so long. There has to be a clue.
It's called Absalom drill.
Absalom drill.
Anyway, do I see anything odd?
Well, the oddness is the thin layer of dust. I didn't get you to do a perception check for that one.
Okay.
Do you want to do a search?
Yeah, I'd like to look through the room, and
What are you looking through specifically?
I think I'll start with the papers on the desk.
Okay, can I get a perception check, please?
Okay. Let me just. Yeah, there you are.
So as you're searching through the desks, you notice that the papers are all scattered about and very haphazard. Whoever worked here, certainly not as studious as the person in the previous wagon. You guys are going through the notes. The notes are to do with locations, possible sightings of fantastical creatures, others that it talks about like other locations where it says the creature's been picked up or something's being sold. There's also paths of where the circus has gone through and possible future routes after the raided festival. There's not enough, just didn't get high enough
Okay.
to get all the information.
Sounds like Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's little bits of information on some creatures as well.
Or
Um,
when
You know
this is the ring match.
Screw it, we have them, so I'm going to spend a hero point.
Yeah.
How
There
many
you
books do
go.
we have? Like 5 each?
You've got I'm
We have
capping
4.
it at 5.
Yeah,
We've
we
all got
have 4. So, yeah. As I'm about to leave the room, I guess I notice something under the at the corner of my eye.
Oh, okay. So as you turn around, and you're like, wait, there was drawers in in that desk which you haven't looked into. And as you go into the drawers, you find at the bottom drawer of the desk houses the treasure box for the menagerie. It looks like business has been good leading up to the fair. There's quite an assortment of coins, mostly coppers and silvers. You don't know how much it costs to get in here, but there's quite a few hundred coins there in a small little treasure box.
You
About that
100
big.
coins.
Yep.
God, even if they're copper, that's still pretty good money.
Also in the drawer, there seems to be a claw sitting, a large claw. That looks like it's like to be worn or something like that. It's got a strap of leather around it, as if to hold around the neck. And it's got some weird engravings around the claw. In the same drawer, there's a small little box. You open up, there's a hollow tube, and what looks to be 3 darts in a set. There's also as you're starting to put these up onto the desk, there's your finds. There's also a small bag which you open up and you quickly close again, as you know that it's not what you want to be opening. Because as you open up, something sticky starts crawling out, and then you close it back in, it goes back in. But the last thing in the drawer, right at the very bottom, is a letter, a sealed letter.
Oh.
Ooh, tempting.
Okay. Is there any writing on the envelope itself, or does the seal have a marker or anything?
The writing on the writing on the note is addressed to a Lauren Knight. And it is sealed with a small little piece of wax and a crest.
Do I recognize the crest?
With your abilities and your investigations, it seems to be something to do with the menagerie itself.
Okay. All right. Too tempting. I'm opening it.
Yes.
You break the seal itself, cracking it. Now it can't be resealed. As you break the seal, you feel that little bit of guilt, but it's like you just need to know. It seems to be. It starts out, to my dearest Lauren. I write you with ill news, and it goes on and it goes on. The long of it, or the short of it, really is. The writer of this is annulling his marriage to, and the person it is written to was his wife.
You can just do that with a letter?
Yeah, divorce papers.
Different time, yeah. All right.
'Tis not you, but me, my love. We must end this wedding to no longer be
It
wrong.
doesn't actually say like that. It's more of like, it is you, not me.
Oh,
Oh,
And then I found someone else.
line of like local goss.
And then and it kind of hints that they've found someone else.
Okay.
don't let Deidre know.
Sorry, by the way, while they were doing that, after we'd done the exchange of like healing things, I totally want to try eavesdropping on the northern building to see if I can actually hear what's being said.
So ping
I would
the
know
northern
what
building to where
Yeah.
you're trying to hear.
Is there there's no window on this side, so
No,
there's doors?
no windows, period.
Yeah. So screw it. I'm going to
Try to leave
using the
I'll go near the door.
letter pursue a lead.
Pursue a
Okay.
lead.
Nice.
What does this do? You'll need to explain this one.
Info drop.
Okay. I can examine one potential clue and designate it as a clue as of a current investigation. So I get bonuses if I'm trying to find things relating to the same
I'll keep that
investigation.
in mind. How long does it last?
Until I pursue a different lead.
Okay, that could be quite interesting. I'll keep that in mind. So you get a bonus +1 or plus
It's
plus one
plus
circumstance. Okay.
Yeah.
What an interesting ability. It's going to be really annoying, but what an interesting ability.
Does he notice anything odd also?
That's well, going through that it's actually dated a couple of weeks ago. And going through the other things on the desk, because you're putting things on the desk, you also notice that all the dates are not current. All the dates are, again, like a couple of weeks ago.
And judging by this dust, that this cart hasn't been walked into for ages.
A mystery.
So what do you make of it? Is it relevant to anything what we're doing? Or is it just a piece of hot goss?
I don't
That's
know.
what they say in the
It
city.
could be something. I'll keep an eye out. Anyway, what were the things we found? So we found a chest filled.
I wrote it down. So we've got, let's see, sightings and locations of mystical creatures. You found, sorry, if you're looking for the objects in the desk, you found the claw with the strap of leather around it with engravings. You found a small box with a hollow tube and 3 darts. Make a set. And then you had that small bag with the ooze.
Okay.
And the letter. And the coins.
Oh yeah, the ooze. Should we worry
Who
about the
keeps
ooze?
ooze in a pouch?
I
Yeah,
think
don't
I know what that is, our character.
I don't. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Instead of
Yeah.
pocket sand, it's pocket ooze. You just kind of
Yeah. Considering it is ooze, I will definitely give it to Daedra.
Oh, isn't that sweet? For Daedra, Taylor, and Shireen, listening in, I'm not even going to give you request a perception check. You hear again murmuring. It's not loud, but there's multiple people somewhere inside the building close by.
Oh, it sounds like civilians trapped in here. We should probably go and help them.
Yeah.
But cautiously. I can't. Here's the thing.
we-
Timothy needs the new knees, and I can't be dropping dead like that again. So
oh, I've got one more heal and we've got potions now. So you can totally
Okay.
drop dead again. It's okay. We can.
Yeah, for sure. We just
Above
pour it
the
down your-
doors that you're standing at does say is like the grand pavilion entrance only.
Okay. Anyway, these darts that come with the blowgun, do they look to be coated with anything? Or...
Well, now you're looking at them, the dart's a bit strange because as you look at the darts, the point is actually in something, and you have to take the point out. Like take what that is, the
so
cover
the
out.
cap.
Oh, okay. So I'll.
But as you look at the cap, it looks like it's sealed something, sealed a coating on them.
Okay, yeah. Found the tranquilizers.
those look like they're good made. Could really take down something
Yeah,
larger
so
than that.
I think if there are people inside, we should.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there are people inside the building, we probably need to take care of the thing in the water first.
No.
Would we
No.
have had a powwow and you told us about the letter and stuff? Because I wasn't there when it happened.
I mean, can't we call for backup? We're cops. Do we have to go? We have to go in
have
that
the
lake?
backup.
Yeah, did you?
I have sleeping darts. I think they're sleeping darts.
When
right.
Berta was trying to kill you, Deirdre, did you notice if Berta had like really hard scales that would stop sleeping darts by any chance? Did you notice as you felt the life being like sucked out of you?
As the things were going black, did it look shiny on them at
I
all?
Did you get a feel of the texture?
I was really just kind of looking back on my life, thinking about all the amazing accomplishments I've gotten through, all of the great things I've done with my children and my grandchildren. And I was just thinking about how blessed I was to have them. And, I wasn't really maybe paying attention to the scaly hide of the thing that was eating a chunk out of my side. So next time I'll be sure to keep that in mind, though, when I get eaten. Just to really focus in.
Yeah.
There's a guilt trip right there. Yeah, I thought it was all coming to an end, and so I'm sorry I didn't do my perfect police work.
Although in reality, it was like, oh, look at the penguins! Splash out blackness.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna get these tranquilizers? How are we gonna throw them? Are we just gonna? You can't just throw tranquilizer darts or whatever they are. Right?
Blowgun.
At the
Oh,
tube.
right. What am I thinking? Good. I'm just gonna stand back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so
Did you happen to tell us about that letter? Just curious.
also found clue.
I would like to
Thank
use
you.
my skill, please.
Dubious knowledge. I love this. What is this?
Oh, I think I've
this
heard
one's
something.
great.
I think
like
I've
this
heard
one.
something about this one. Let me think about this real quick. So
You have to
a
roll a
treasure
recall
trove.
knowledge.
I have a treasure trove of knowledge, not all of it from reputable sources. From the other grandmas, we get together. We have what we call a stitch and bitch, where we just talk about things, and knit things for the children's. But we sometimes share a little something. So I guess
Okay, do a recall knowledge check. I don't know how
Yeah.
this is gonna.
I think you might be.
I assume it's a secret.
Yeah,
roll. I
recall
think-
Yeah.
knowledge is secret, so
This is
Yeah.
the weirdest.
And then you tell me if I know something about this or not.
Yeah, it's most likely going to be linked
This
to
is-
either
this
the
is a
name
present
Laura
to
Knight
you.
or like the person who sent it.
Yeah.
But you don't have a knowledge skill, so I'm just gonna have to roll.
You just got loads of knowledge.
the
Just
knowledge
nothing.
skills are basically there's Arcana, there's
know about
nature,
Arcana.
there's religion, there's society, and
Also, might be
Occultism.
society.
I have society. You roll that one for me.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it with the society. I was just like,
yeah,
it's the
they
weirdest.
they don't have any skills that are called knowledge anymore.
Yeah.
Because I want to know if I know something about the person that sent it or the one that it's addressed to.
So you don't know if the person who sent it. You can't remember anything of that. You do know that that yes, it is possible to annul the marriage via letter. It's not the optimum thing to do.
Oh,
It's really
scandalous.
a harsh way of doing things. It's like being dropped by a text message these days.
Ooh.
But this is a marriage. It's being dropped by a letter.
Oh
So-
wow, there's some hurt feelings in this one.
So yeah,
Feel
That's probably-
real bad for Miss Knight.
yeah. It's a shit thing to
I
do.
think I'm going to hide around here, wait for you guys to get the creature's attention, and then I just
Oh no, we're the bait. Great. That's good.
Taylor's like, I have to stay back because I'm the one who keeps you alive.
I need to
Okay.
stay back so I can supervise. Make sure that you're doing
So
it right.
Shireen, we believe in you.
Fine, I'll
So-
do it.
So everyone else walk forward. Oh look, there's Shireen. You're the last one. You've walked
yeah.
forward.
So I'll just be hiding here, waiting for it to come out of the water.
So I'm not bothering to sneak, right? Because I want to get this terrible creature's attention. So I'm gonna
Oh,
step.
wait.
I'm
before...
gonna move back to where I was last time. Kind of like
Okay.
flanking.
I'll
So I'm
I'll
looking
stay
around
here.
this thing. Oh, God, why am I in this job? I guess I must be desperate.
I'm totally like thinking that this whole menagerie thing is now like this super revenge plot, and Lauren Knight released the rust monster to kill her ex-husband,
Ooh.
and like with everything else, and she's just wrecking his business. I have no idea who the owners of this menagerie are, but that is totally how Taylor is spinning it in her head.
As you're walking along the side of the lake, the giant anaconda streaks out.
Okay, I shoot the blowgun at it.
Yeah, it's a ready to action.
As a
You
ready
dart 'em.
action.
Yeah.
Do your
Right.
attack.
Come on.
Oh
Yes!
yes.
With a 24, you hit you hit Bertha. Bertha misses Shireen as it hits the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I think I might need to do a saving throw for the sleep spell. So you can get the rules for the sleep arrows. Oh wait, I can get them here. Sleep darts. Sleep arrow shaft DC 17.
Ooh, Rolo.
Okay, that's a big DC. Fort save though, so 18 was the roll.
Oh,
As it sluggishly goes back into the water. You see that the penguin on the largest rock has tried to moving away, but then it sees the anaconda go back under the water. It goes back to the highest rock again.
Oh, penguin.
I was preparing for like penguin sass, just in case.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, work.
To us, it looks like it. Yeah, I think it succeeded. I think we did it.
Yeah.
It looks fine to me.
Great, Sonny. Look at you, Ezric.
Yeah, good job.
You really nailed them.
Success.
Yeah.
You are the smartest with the blow dart.
I'm keeping this.
You're not getting
That is
that
such
back,
a-
so you've only got 2 now.
Yeah, that is so cool. Like, we definitely need things that can knock people out.
So true. Give Deidre a couple of levels. I might be able to get just something. Deidre can last a couple of levels. Might make something.
I think Deidre's probably going to die of Golden 8 a couple of levels.
It's true. Gold get just dead of old age.
Yeah, you have to do a death saving throw every day. Every
Every
time you wake up.
Yeah, every time I do a long rest is a death.
Yeah.
This is getting dark.
Yeah.
Twilight age.
Looking up north, is that blood?
That's what. Yes, it does look like blood on the ground.
Oh man.
Well,
My
that's no
blood-
surprise around here.
Found another clue.
Between two
Oh, what about the people in the building?
buildings, between the main building and what looks to be a smaller off building, there seems to be blood trailed between them.
That might just be my blood from earlier. I feel like I might have contaminated the crime scene a little bit.
Or are we gonna help the people inside the building? Or
They'll be fine for a little bit. We'll get to them.
I got you, though.
We're on a clue trail.
It's how you do
Taylor's-
police work. Don't worry.
Taylor's like trying to process, like, why do our priorities keep changing?
As the Viper springs out again,
Oh my god!
Oh no, it's Big Bertha.
It fell
The
asleep.
crime scene.
with an attack of 18.
Yeah. No.
But again.
I will do a 50-50 because there's 2 targets here. So Ezric is going to be higher because you're higher on the scale.
There you go.
It is Ezric. So as Shireen, you're walking past, Bertha just jumps out in front of you
Shit.
and tries to attack. And I believe that 18 is a hit for Ezric.
Yeah.
Just as a hit for
I
Ezric.
just loved how you're like, it didn't work!
Yeah.
For
whoops.
4 points of
But
damage
I'm having
only.
an off day or
4
something.
points.
4 points of damage only.
What a wily serpent.
And that's where it is. Deidre, Taylor, what would you like to do? What would Ezric and Shireen like to do?
I have no way to fight it, I don't think.
Yeah. Would we be rolling initiative?
I'm just asking you, what would you like to do right now?
I'm backing
off. I'll draw my rapier.
Draw a rapier. Shireen's backing off. Deidre,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I start readying my cane. I'm about to get some revenge.
Yeah, and I'm also drawing the hand crossbow that I have.
Well,
while
you
I'm
can either
running
run
back.
away or you can draw your weapon.
I only
Getting
get
close.
one action.
I'm just giving you one thing to do right now.
Okay, I'm moving
before
away then.
initiative.
I'm moving away.
Yeah.
Move in.
I'm done.
Yeah, so you're just running away. Deidre's running towards.
I'm coming for
playing
you,
cop.
but
Is it what you're asking? It has to be a one action?
One
thing?
action. Just as a one action reaction of what are you going to do before we get into initiative proper.
Oh, okay, because I was going to use Divine Lens, but that's 2 actions. Okay, so one action, I'll cast Guide. Oh, no, I can't, because I think Ezric's too far. Damn it. Okay, I'll cast Guidance on Deirdre.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we can do our initiatives.
Alright.
+1 to attack, perception, saving throw. Okay.
Alright.
Make sure I'm clicked. I am.
Woo!
right.
I'll take it.
Coming in hot.
Some high initiatives there.
Deidre's got a
Whoa,
score
look
to
at that.
settle.
Yeah.
The revenge arc continues.
Take me down once, shame on you. Take me down twice, God's coming to get you with their wrath.
Okay. So, Deirdre, you are first.
I come in hot with my whacking stick, and I'm just going whole hog granny style. Like, hey, let go of that young man, you ruffian. What did I say? You trying to get a bite of Deidre, you getting a bite of this boy? No. Drop him. So I guess I'm gonna be making just full rounds of just whacking.
Just whacking. Yep.
Yep. Oh, I roll all the things.
That's a miss.
All right.
And it would have done nothing
Roll
anyway.
all the things.
Here's the thing. Deidre's real strong, guys.
Yeah, you got the -1.
So strong.
Any other attacks?
Yeah. I got it too. Oh, if I do. Oh, there it goes.
And a miss.
Hey.
And a miss.
Oh,
Hey. She did it.
So,
that was
so
it.
as Deirdre's attacking Berta, the little signs about like what the penguins are and where they were found, and just like little bio ideas like the informations, are getting hit by Deirdre, not the snake.
This is good. I'm 100% good with this.
I think Deidre should invest in glasses or something.
I'm picturing
Babies.
Blinken from Robin Hood Men in Tights when he was like attacking the pole.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have had a show where the cleric couldn't see in the dark, so he spent entire combat hugging a tree and taking defensive action.
Yes. I
Because
love it.
the rest of the party could see in the dark and they refused to turn the lights on.
Yeah.
Shireen.
Okay, I'm going to take a 5-foot step here to the right so I get a clear shot at Big Berta. Draw the crossbow and fire it.
With a miss.
We're so
Critical
good.
damage was 12? How is that? That
Just
doesn't seem-
accept it if it ever
Yeah.
happens.
If it ever happens, I'll take it. Nice.
But it's not even a hit, so it's not.
I better look at that formula.
And remember, we do have the critical dex here. But are you doing any other action? You've taken a 5-foot step. You've taken one shot.
And I interact and I shot. So I'm done.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
From the food stand, you hear, you hear snarling and laughing as a hyena is trying to wrestle with the front doors of the concession stand.
I got it wrapped in chains.
But chains, they're a good solution. They're not always the best.
Oh no. It's gonna
So
be fine.
there are strength checks that can be done. Taylor.
Taylor is going to. She's going to do that cat thing when they're surprised, and she's going to puff up a bit and go. And as she does that, a divine lance shoots towards Big Berta.
Yes. I need
22 is a hit.
Awesome! You take that 3 damage. And then she's going to use. Let me have a look. Guidance is 1 action. And she'll use. I think she needs it. She's going to use guidance on Deirdre again because all those attacks missed.
I'll take it. Please guide me. I need them.
Aim a bit more to the left.
And it's Big Bertha's go.
No.
Ezra, can you do an attack of opportunity if you are able to?
Okay, I don't have attack of
If
opportunity.
you don't have it, then it slides itself back into the water and goes under the water.
Oh dear.
Coward!
Fight me.
I don't like that. Who's next?
Oh, Deidre's gonna back up a little bit.
The blackened water
Sure.
due to the amount of blood with with feathers and bits of penguin floating.
A little bit of Deidre. Just a sprinkle.
And that's what... Ezric, what are you doing?
I'll take a step there and stab into the water.
And you
Where
stab
I
into the
last
water
saw it.
and splash and splash and splash. And I don't even have to ask for an attack roll. You miss.
Yeah, I think you're technically supposed to run that secretly so we don't know.
I
if
know,
you're
I'm
there
not
or
even going to say it. I'm saying
Okay.
you miss.
You're just, yeah, okay. You're wasting your time and we all know it.
Just to let you know, there's some hyenas up there. I didn't necessarily, I chained them up on, obviously, but I mean, I don't know how much longer they might be able to just stay in there. Just for you, a little knowledge gift from me to you.
Knowledge nugget.
Yeah,
Um,
the more
So-
you know.
the other hyena is going to try to do a strength check.
Oh, now here comes, oh yeah. It's all fine and locked up. I mean, that would be in keeping with everything else that's happened today. There's nothing that happened with this hyena.
It rattles the chain.
Oh,
The doors move and the chains move a little bit, but it's still stuck in there.
like I said, I think it might be okay, but maybe we should let these guys simmer down.
Deirdre, what would you like to do?
They're just gonna cautiously walk back around, getting away from the hyenas, and then I think I'm gonna start. If I have a moment, I'm gonna start preparing some alchemical shenanigans while they fight. Oh,
There you go.
Fill the
Okay.
lake with acid.
yeah. I make the pH go down.
I thought you were just like
Or just
actually LSD acid.
Yeah.
Like, you
I'm
don't want a
science.
snake on acid. That's not going to be good. Don't
Make
do drugs.
Hey!
I make
And
better
don't give
trip.
drugs to animals. Shireen, what are you doing?
Okay, so I don't see any threats, right? Wherever we are.
You don't see any threats.
You
The
hear
water
threats?
is moving, but it's too dark to see anything in, unless you would
Alright.
like to do a perception check. as
I
an
would.
action.
As a matter of fact, I would like to do that.
Ooh.
Okay.
I can-
I might.
So I
have
turn
to-
on my X-ray vision.
It's a
Adjust
special
it.
skill that you picked up. Just
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Just now, it's a feat.
It's what happens when you have a stockpile of hero points.
So true.
Ah, yeah.
And you don't know, you can't see anything from the. You know that something's moving under there, but you don't know where it's coming
Oh.
from.
I'm gonna
From the
shoot
shape
at
of the
it.
pond, there's movement everywhere, and it's bouncing back on the edge.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at one of these squares.
Pick
I'm
a
gonna do
square.
it. I'm right here. This one.
Okay, do your shot.
Dude. Oh yeah, I just got that. I was like so into the
Oh,
moment.
dang!
So the arrow flies in, or crossbow flies into the water, disappears. Nothing. You don't know if you hit something. You don't know if you missed.
Right, of course not.
No additional
It's
blood.
dead,
pool.
everyone. I took care of it. Just kidding. I don't know. I think I did.
There's rustling again from the concession stand.
I'm gonna
Is
take
that-
one more shot.
Oh, you got one more shot. Yep.
Sorry.
That's what you do.
Wrong one.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh, even worse.
Again, it doesn't even hit the same square that you're aiming for.
It just flies off. Oh, I think it's broke.
I just want to say,
I'm
Shireen
done.
has been giving out so much false info. It's like,
I know.
yeah, the sleep dart totally worked. Hey guys, it's
Yeah.
totally dead right now.
Sus, I'm telling you.
Sus.
Sus, that's right. Yeah. Oh no, I'm the imposter. I'm not. I'm a crewmate. I swear.
Gonna cut you.
You're not a real cop. Taylor.
Ray has been ejected.
Yeah.
Taylor goes in behind Shireen and just boots her into the lake.
Been ejected into the lake.
Can I get an athletics roll, please?
I am thinking, yeah, I don't want to go near the hyenas. I don't want to go too close to the lake edge. So I might start backing up. I hope here is like safe. And then I'll hold. Can I hold an action or? So prepare an action. So if Berta comes up within range, I want to fire off another Divine Lance.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's now Berta's turn. Because he's in between before Ezric.
Yeah.
Now I've got different options though. Which is really annoying for those that are watching. It's really annoying what just happened there. So we're going high to low. Ezric's high. And it's Ezric again then.
Ezra must be tasty.
Got it. It's like that. It's like a.
Shireen,
It's a taste of fear. It's extra delicious.
spice.
Shireen, can I get a perception check, please, from you?
For me?
Yes.
Take the first one.
Yeah, I was. As Bertha moves right underneath your feet, you do not even notice.
I don't notice.
Don't even notice. But
My
you're not the
train
target.
Failed. Oh well, then.
Ezric is the
What's
target.
the big deal?
A 25 attack, is that a hit?
Yeah. That's
Is that a
hit.
critical?
No.
Oh my god.
Is that
That's
a hit?
close
That's
to
just
being-
being mean.
But it's close to being a critical. 2 off.
bet.
For 9 points of damage as Bertha comes out again and attacks you.
Ugh,
Ah,
I hate
And
birds.
that hurt.
any ready actions?
So calm about it.
While I
Yes.
was tinkering with my chemical stuff, I prepared 2 frost vials, and I'm going to throw one at Berta.
Your tinkering bee didn't hold an action for that.
Okay, fair enough.
But Taylor did hold an action.
I think she. Wait, what's the range of my Divine Lance? 30 feet. I think she's out of it. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
hit.
Just. By the way, he was sitting under the water right next to you, and you moved away.
Of course it was.
What a stinker.
Oh,
It was
Yeah.
right there.
it's right in front of Taylor. And you moved.
Oh!
Yeah, you moved away. You.
I
he
knew
was-
I was very close to the edge, and I was like, I don't like being here.
Yeah. So Berta's done its attack. It's still there. Ezric.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to devise a stratagem.
I love this.
So I'll
Yeah.
be rolling a d20.
Oh,
I think
no.
I'll use a hero point on that one since we
Yeah,
have
please.
one.
Nice. Yeah.
Roll another d20.
For another d20.
Better.
But is it good enough?
No.
Do you think it's going to be good enough?
No, knowing what has and hasn't hit it before, I don't think a 17 will hit.
No, you don't. I can tell you as the
So-
GM, no, you don't. You don't think it's going to hit.
Yeah. So I'll take a 5-foot step here, and I'll take the rest of my movement here.
Okay. So you're getting out of Dodge. Well, it's getting away from the Lake District.
Good thing you have a healing potion.
True.
Already on it.
The hyenas are frustrated with the metal grates.
Oh,
Deidre.
Deidre's going to be like, I got this one extra minty fresh just for you. And I'm going to launch a frost vial. So we'll see. And then I'll get a +1 because I'm guided still, or?
I believe so.
Alright. So that +1, so 17.
17. Is a miss.
Can I'm gonna use my hero point because I really want
Really
Berta
much
to really want Berta to feel my thunder.
Frost.
My frost thunder. It's been irking me. It's chewing on my friends. I don't like that.
This is your grandma's icy disapproval.
No, nice.
No, and you have to take the second one.
I do.
Is there scatter dice for?
Yeah, for a thrown weapon, you have to do a roll to see where it lands because you could still get it with the splash.
Yeah.
But I believe you miss even more if it's a crit fail.
Okay, so I'll do a d8. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 thing rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how it works is you have the target square, roll a d8, and that determines the direction away from the target square you miss from. And then you roll a d4 to see how many squares you miss from the target.
Oh, this is the important one, the d4.
Oh,
Yeah.
too many.
So, in your panic throwing, and just for effect more than anything, you throw your potion at the penguin.
It was being so good at staying out of harm's way, and then Grandma's like, no.
If anything, the penguin can take it better because it's cold.
The penguin can take it better.
That's
So I'm also
right,
ruling that penguins are immune to cold damage.
There you go.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why the penguin's fine. In fact, it felt good for the
It
penguin.
feels nice.
Oh my
yeah.
god!
It
The
feels a
thing
little bit
is,
like
you
home.
are so lucky because I
It could have
think
been you.
it would have
it
been
could've.
right here.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
Well,
fine.
it could have been Shireen.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Shireen is like in that
That'd be
kind of
perfect
area.
for today.
Yeah.
Tom's, it's fine.
Oh,
Don't.
yeah.
I knew what I was doing. I just, sometimes you launch it a little short.
Look,
Yeah.
they're probably
I
making the penguin
understand.
happy.
Any other
Because-
options?
Hey, I almost killed you earlier, so
Any other actions? You've got
That's my action.
it's on the line of duty.
no more actions?
That's it. That's all I had.
Okay. Shireen.
All right, so I've got my hand crossbow out. I'm just gonna fire right at that thing.
It's almost
Fire
point blank
once.
range.
That's okay. It's not fully point blank range.
No.
Fire 1, fire 2. Here we go.
No.
Unless we're incredibly lucky, I don't think we're
No.
ever going to hit this thing.
I'm frustrated. It's just frustration shots.
I think,
All
I
right.
think we should just leave it alone and see if we can help those people inside.
No, screw this Big Bertha.
And
I mean, okay.
you used 3 actions, which means you don't have any movement.
No, I
Oh,
sure don't.
no.
I sure don't. I just wanted to hurt that thing.
Oh,
The
Now it'll
hyenas.
hurt you.
yeah. Be like, don't worry. The favor
It's
will be
fine.
returned.
It's fine. I
fine.
got nimble dodge. I'm really good at this. I'm good at this. It's gonna go fine this time.
This time.
Oh no.
Is that what happened when you got
Oh, no.
busted?
Oh
Oh,
no.
The hyena finally escapes
It's so happy to see you, Ezra.
and attacks with its jaws
God, this zoo
with
sucks.
a 19
That hits.
yeah.
for 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. I
Oh my
was
God.
only on 1.
I just checked and saw that. Yes, you're only on 1. You're
We're
now
coming
on
for you.
0.
Yeah.
I'm very far away.
Life finds a way.
Clever girl.
Taylor,
Yeah.
it is your go.
Yeah.
Would you like to attack Bertha?
Hold on.
Just join on in. One of us statistically.
Why couldn't
one of
I
us
have
has to
30
hit 'em.
feet of movement?
Yeah,
What is this
eventually.
bull? Wait, what's my range on 30? Everything is 30 feet. And then he's too far away.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Yeah. So I'll move back to where I started. And then oh man. Like I could get there. I still can't reach him to like. All right, so I'll use 2 movements, so 2 actions to move up to there, and then I'll use my 3rd action to cast shield on myself.
Okay.
So I've just got a +1 to my AC because I can't use shield block. So I've already used it.
There's the shield icon. There we go. Okay, so you charge in with
And I'm going,
abandon.
Ezra!
Berta is going to... I think we're going to disappear again.
I'm using charade as like a shield.
Meat shield.
This is fine.
Um,
This is gonna all work out.
It's all going to work out.
Fine.
We're all gonna die in the zoo. It's so sad.
Ooh, that's,
It's how I always
Such a
thought I'd
promising
die.
career. Yeah.
It wasn't
so-
even anything with
In a
criminals.
terrible zoo. Yeah.
so for those in chat, that roll for stealth has a +8 because of the murky water. Just as a heads up.
Stealthy snake.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just as a heads up, that's why I went, wow.
So that's why I can't see that it's coming right at me.
Yeah. Well, you can't see it in the water because it actually gets a +8 in the water. Because of how
Yeah, I see.
dirty and disgusting and bloody the water is. Ezric,
Yeah. Rolling my d20.
or would you like to spend hero points to not?
Got 2 left.
Get rid.
Considering that I have the hyena still on me, I think I will wait another turn, see how it goes.
Okay. So that's a 9. That's a failure.
Yeah, I'm now on dying 2.
Dying 2.
Well,
Heads up.
Dying. Do you
Oh,
get to
no.
dying 3 and then that's it, or
Dying
4.
4.
dying 4 is it?
Yeah.
All the cool kids
hyenas
end up on
turn though.
dying too.
I gotta go over there with the hyena. Ah, it's 2 hyenas.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that was
okay.
2.
It's coming to you.
It's okay. It's
Oh,
come to you.
okay.
You don't have to go to
That's
it.
fine. That's great. That's great. That's convenient.
The entertainment comes to you. It's fine.
An attack of 12
No.
is a miss. Wow, that was a lot of quick
It
damage
goes-
of it here. And
Try again, hyena.
Deirdre.
Or don't. I mean,
Right. Deidre is going to do what she best. Rush in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 and
throw one of those
5.
files.
I'm going to beat up the. Be like, stay away from this young man. Like, he's being bullied. I'm gonna report you guys. I'm gonna report you to myself. And so I'm gonna start trying to beat him up with the stick. So I get 2 attacks. We'll see what happens. Just,
Let's see.
Oh, I feel good about it.
No.
I don't feel
Oh,
that.
no.
I don't feel that good about it. I get 1 more. I do get 1 more.
At a harder difficulty.
Yeah.
Well, I should say lots of minuses.
Actually, let me blow another hero point. I want to reroll that one. See if I can actually.
It's probably better to blow it on the first one, not the second.
That's a thought process too. Hey,
That's a hit.
That'll do it. With my amazing strength, let me just roll that.
Please not the 0 damage.
Alright, maybe a 1. As long as it's not negative damage. Oh, damage.
Oh.
You dealt any damage with your club?
So that's
I think you should leave others to actually hitting things in melee.
or use a bigger weapon, maybe.
Oh, you know
Use
what?
something that doesn't require your strength for
So
damage.
true. So true. I think that's it. That's all I got.
So, as you're trying to push the hyena away with your stick instead of hitting it, you're pushing it away.
Yeah.
Does no damage.
Actually, I have one action left. Can I?
You do?
I'm gonna go on the defensive.
Okay.
Be ready.
It is now Shireen's action.
Okay, so I am going to attempt an feint, which will be overextending feint. Oops. And a sneak attack if I succeed. But let me do a check on what is it, deception. Oh god! Okay. I'm
Nope.
gonna use a hero what?
Hero point?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a hero point because I want to do a sneak attack on this thing.
See, Magicman? The more
we
hero
really
points they
need
have,
those
the
hero
more they
points,
spend.
guys.
We do.
Please take
Yeah.
pity on us.
We really are the inept cops. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the second one is one that counts to 13, and that's not gonna do it, I don't think.
That's 20. Oh, 13. I saw 21.
Yeah, the 21 is not
13 is against. It's 10 plus there. Or is it 15 plus?
Let
I
me
don't remember the sneak-
let me look
sneak
up
attack.
feint.
It might be just against their level.
I think it. Yeah, let me just quickly look it up. Perception DC.
Okay, that's different. Perception DC. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. 13's
By
kind of low.
1. I'll take
All
that.
right.
I'll take that hero point. Thank you.
So can I do another feint as another action, or is that illegal?
Well, you're using an action. I don't mind.
Party
You're
foul.
do it.
You're the
You're
cop.
using those actions if you want.
There we go.
That's bad.
Hey.
That's got to do it. Okay.
19.
All right. So now I have a sneak attack with my crossbow, but it's a point blank. Yeah.
Does he get an attack of opportunity because it's point blank?
I don't think so because it's a sneak attack, but
Yeah,
I'll
true.
check.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Is it a crit?
how, we'll
No
describe
way.
this one. So as you're distracting the hyena, trying to get it to look over there, look in the wall, look in the wall, look in the water, look at the penguin, and it turns around, then it turns back to you and snarls right as you've got the crossbow bolt in its face, and that's when you let go, as it eats a crossbow bolt.
Ooh, okay, so then I get regular damage plus 1d6 sneak attack damage.
Ooh.
No,
Yeah.
you criticaled it.
Oh, I crit it? Well, I still get the 1d6.
So
Is
that's
it dead?
15 points of damage before your d6 sneak attack, and you killed it.
Dead.
Whee! Whee! Thank you, Magicman, for the hero point there.
Are we allowed to kill the animals?
I don't care.
Self-defense.
I'm like bloodthirsty.
Craving violence.
Or you knocked it out if you would like it that way. But there's other things that's about
Oh
to happen
yeah,
after
that's
that.
right.
You got
We
one.
knocked it out.
Yes. The impact of the blunted crossbow bolt, because they are blunted crossbow bolts, hit it on the inside of the mouth and has given it concussion and knocked it out.
Yeah, take that. I knock out a few teeth while I'm at it.
That said, we've got one hyena here. It's going to move here. And we've got Deirdre or Taylor. I think we'll do high for Deirdre. Random. No, it's actually going to be Taylor.
My AC is 13. No,
Hey.
wait. Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Mine's
And
slightly better.
we get to do
Wait,
something.
13 even with a shield? Oh.
Actually-
My AC, I don't have armor.
Oh.
Clerics don't have proficiency in armor.
So we get to do something.
Oh.
We forgot that we're using critical decks.
Oh, it hit me?
No.
Or is this for...
So Shireen,
Yeah.
we missed out on doing a critical deck for you.
I thought we were gonna do it so you had to roll a 20 to get a crit.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
21.
21.
Right? Yeah.
So, Chibi,
Yeah?
1, 2, or 3? Which one?
Oh, choose your adventure. I hate that.
We'll go with 1.
Okay, the other ones get put to the bottom of the deck.
Bad omen choosing one.
I know, right?
Let's say
I'll
it's
take
a
natural 1.
melee attack.
Can I use my my hero point to get
Yeah.
a new fan?
Yeah.
So I don't know how, but the snarling hyena, turns into a laughing hyena as his friend he flops over onto the ground, and he's just turned around and laughing at him, and he's laughing so hard he trips over his own feet, laughing so hard.
Oh, he's turned to Ed from The Lion King.
So he's now prone
Laughing.
and slowed.
Nice.
Yay.
I am
And
blessed
they
by
put
the
that to the bottom.
gods.
Yeah, it was a critical fumble that he rolled.
Nice.
It's
Taylor.
almost time for Big Bertha to come back and get us.
I think I can use an action to take a 5-foot step. And then how many actions is it to feed one of my potions of healing into Ezarek? One action?
One. It's an interact, I believe, yes.
Yep. All right. So what is it that I roll for the potion for minor healing?
Minor healings are 2d4, I believe, or something. I'm checking.
It's 2d4 plus 1, or is it 2?
Of course, it's not where it is. Why doesn't it put that? Why didn't it do that? Whoa!
Yeah, let me have a look. Do they have it under?
Yeah, I just exited the game. I've got to come back in. Sorry.
Okay, healing potion. This is
Minor.
minor. Okay, 1d8.
Oh. 1d8. No plus, just 1d8.
Yeah, just 1d8.
Hey, you're back with 1!
Better than nothing. But
Welcome back to the land of the living.
You can drink your own. Apparently mine was a dud.
No. It wasn't the best made. The herbs weren't fresh enough. You have to get it from your own garden. That's what I do.
Needs freshly squeezed like tomato juice.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got one more action.
So I'm just cleaning up the map because I accidentally went out. One more action.
Yeah, I've got one more action, so I will. Oh, what can I do? I can't do that.
There you go. I'm good.
And I'll cast guidance on Hezorek as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
And guess who's back?
Yeah, of course. God damn.
Berta!
No, it's Big Bertha. Berta.
Taylor does the thing where she's leaning over Ezarek as he comes back to consciousness, and then she's holding up like 2 fingers, like twice.
Shireen, do you have an attack of opportunity?
I sure do not.
Okay.
yeah, the only things that get it at first level are fighters.
I have attack of disopportunity.
Berta's hungry. Berta's happy.
Berta ate the hyena.
All right. Woo!
Berta
Oh my
drive the
goodness.
hyena into the depths of the water.
I mean, problem solved.
Every time
Yeah,
it's
we
been solved
did
before.
not kill the hyena. Berta did.
Hey, everybody! It's gone. We're fine.
Right.
Taylor's got her ears back and she's
Berta's
looking at
gone.
the rain, like totally like, I do not trust you.
Yeah.
We'll never see her again.
Yeah.
Ezrak.
Yeah, I'll use an action to stand up, use an action to grab my rapier off the ground, and last one to just stab the hyena.
So is it you have advantage or anything because it's like slowed or?
It's prone.
Prone? Yeah,
It's prone
since-
and slowed.
Yeah, since it is prone, let me look up. What does that do? Oh, it's flat-footed. So, yeah.
Because the hyenas are notoriously known for how much armor advantage they get.
Yeah, so Yeah, so that basically gives it a -2 to its AC.
Do your attacks.
All right.
Or attack. Ooh.
Clicked it. Is it? There we are.
Would have hit anyway. For 5 points of piercing damage.
We've got a killer.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Has
The
it
blood
been
splatter?
bleeding like that the whole time?
Yeah, when people take damage, they take bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you take
It's
damage, it goes
splurts.
splat.
I just noticed
So
that.
that
Okay.
hyena's gone,
It's cute.
and it's now Deirdre's go.
Oh man, there's not really much Deidre can do. You know what? I'm going to I don't know if I can actually like disengage.
It's that
No, that's-
5-step thing.
Yeah, I'll take my full one to take a 5-step. And then I'm going to just kind of,
Leave the guy with 1 HP on the front line.
you're doing great.
You're doing fine.
You're doing lovely.
Yeah.
You don't need me to get in the way.
Game
that's
Reaper, do you feel
great.
loved here? Being abandoned like this?
There's nothing I can do. Like, my hits don't hit. And if they do hit, I get
They
damage.
do hit, they just don't do any damage.
Like,
Shoot.
I've only got one vial left of any type of anything, and I'm like, what's an old lady to do? Other than be out of the way, so I'm gonna be out of the way.
Shireen?
Okay, so I'm feeling good about this now. I feel like we beat this time for sure. We beat Berta for sure. So I'm gonna do a feint action.
It's prone, so it's already flat-footed.
Oh, okay. Then instead, I'm just gonna fire.
So back there.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you
No, that was me moving, because like you fired.
Yeah.
You ranged.
Oh, is it gonna be though? Do I take a penalty because it's?
It has a +4 to its AC against ranged attacks.
Okay,
Or you
forget it.
can
I'm gonna
change
take
weapons.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step, change my weapon to my dagger, and I'll just stab it.
3 episodes in, and already
On!
3 episodes in, and already we're doing lethal damage.
Another hero point. I'm gonna use another
Are you
hero
sure?
point. Yeah, I hate.
Are
I
you sure
hate
that like
wasting
there's
them.
there's pretty cards?
They're
As far as we're aware, no one is close enough to take damage with a ward from you.
I have to use the hero point. I mean,
you gotta.
We're
I
gonna
got
die.
you. Yeah.
So how many are you down to?
I still have 2. Thanks,
Okay.
Magicman.
So mine works with yours.
14.
With the minuses, you do hit.
Yeah, he's got a 2. All right. Cool. I only do 2 damage. Oh, but
with the blood splits.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't do a sneak attack, so it's just 2 damage piercing. Blood spurts.
It's better than nothing.
Hyenas
Yeah.
go.
Take it.
It's an eeny meeny this case. So Shireen, you're gonna be high, Ezrak low, and
Thank God.
it's Ezrak again. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
Game Reaper. I'm just doing randomly.
I'm so disappointed.
Get bullied.
I'm not deliberately bullying you. It's just the dice is.
No, I saw that.
Coincidence. Fate is bullying you.
Okay.
So,
Miss.
Okay, so if this was almost any other creature, you'd be doing this.
Oh no. That's
Oh,
If it was any other creature.
I'm
the hyenas-
on wounded 1, so that would immediately put me on dying 3. Fuck.
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Do you have hero
So
points left?
that was a critical attack.
Yeah.
That was a natural
Okay.
20. For any other creature, it would actually be a card, but because of the hyenas are not higher level than you, then
the rule?
you don't draw a card. But you are on really bad
Take it.
dying.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Really bad dying. God.
That's not great. Bad dying.
That's my medical diagnosis. Sir, you've got a terminal case of really bad dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's terminal? Well, it is dying.
I'm no doctor.
Yep. I'm on dying 3.
Taylor.
Oh God.
All right. I'm going to use 2 actions to cast Stabilize on Ezarek.
All right.
Yay. Now you're saved from really bad dying.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm wounded too.
Up to wounded. Yeah. Or is it 3? It's
No, 2.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Chat
crit
is
could
saying,
kill
please
you."
stop dying. Can you please listen to chat
Yeah,
and please stop
yeah.
dying?
Doing our best, chat.
That's my response to chat.
Yeah.
I'm just trying
Harsh
to
is loving every
see.
minute of this. Finally, I'm getting somewhere.
Haven't got artwork done yet, so I'm okay.
Yeah, I want PC death today.
Today, better today than tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any other actions except to cast shield on myself.
That's a good one.
Yes, I'll just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn. We're gonna skip Big Bertha, because
Nom nom nom.
they're happy.
It's fine.
Ezric, you're stable, I believe, but still on
Yeah.
dying 2. So I think we're going to
But they lose the dying
Well,
condition.
I'm not dying it anymore.
not dying
but-
at all, which is
Yeah.
great then.
A++.
You're just stable.
Yeah.
Don't get up. Do yourself a favor.
So Deirdre,
You know. Jeez. It's all
Wait a
bad.
minute. The hyena didn't even get up. It's still on the ground.
oh,
Hey, look, we'll take it, dude. We'll take it.
it was a nat 20. I'm okay with that.
I'll go over. Can I like force feed a potion?
Yeah.
I'm gonna force feed my potion. Into
It was
the
one
spirit.
action for me to do it.
Yeah, so I'll use. I needed 2 to get back over to you, and then I'll use an action to give you my potion. So get that. I'll roll the D8 for you, unless you would like to do it.
Roll a D8.
All right. Well, there it is. Oh, this one's slightly better. Just 2.
We're increasing.
He's gonna get up just to get fucking killed.
I mean, we're doing our best here.
No!
I just like splash a little bit on your wounds, and they like sizzle close. And I go, I'm doing my most. I hope this helps you being just the greatest at it. I nominate you for something. If that's what we need to do, tell them that you're the best.
Is that the last action?
Yeah, that's all I have.
So aren't you 1 crit away from PC death?
Yes.
Oh no, that's so terrible!
Yes. If I get critted, I immediately die.
You're dead.
No! Oh no, we're great at this game.
We're doing good. You're doing
Okay,
great.
all right.
Third episode.
So I'm gonna do a feint again. Oops, wrong check. Sorry. It's oh no, it is deception.
It is deception.
Correct exceptions would be right.
Yeah,
Um,
against his,
It's 15
actually,
plus the... no, it's,
You could just flank it. Take a 5-foot step.
Is it an action either way, or?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
but-
action either way.
either way,
well, if the GM lets me do that, I'll do it.
yeah, you can do that if
Instead.
you like. You're closer to Berta.
It's well, I think I'd rather get the sneak attack damage
Yeah.
too. So I'll stay there and I'll feint.
Which is
Do
successful.
I succeed? All right, woo. Okay. Then
Plus 2 to hit as well.
I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
It's still on the ground. It hasn't gone up.
Oh, it's right. I got a dagger out. Sorry. Oh, nice.
That's a crit.
Nice. Woo. Yeah. So I stab it, and I turn the knife, pull it back out
In a gentle, most gentle possible way.
right. So it's 2 piercing plus an additional 1d6 if I need to roll it here.
So 2 piercing plus 4, so it's 6, which already did everything. Again, you don't need to roll your d6 because you've already taken care of it.
Yeah.
And that's
Hey,
twice you've done
everything's
criticals to succeed this.
Thank
Well,
God.
that's someone in our party. Like, we have 2 people that can actually hit things. It's really great.
well, that's still two more. That's still two.
No, so that's gone. What are you doing? Ezrek's still down.
I've got him back
Oh,
up.
I'm on 2 hit points.
Yeah,
And
give
why
him
didn't
two
that turn
points.
itself off? Oh, the API is not working.
It's just determined to have Ezra dead.
No, API is not working. It still had the crossover. Are you going to go near the water?
Oh, I feel like maybe we should hide the body.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I've done this often.
I'm going to I'm going
That was
to
a
take
quick deduction.
my potion of healing.
Wow, all those potions of healing.
Maybe you have to shake it first. Maybe
Actually,
like center
Actually-
the bottom.
Yeah, that was
about-
the problem.
Actually, you know what? A better idea. Why don't we try a medicine check first? Because
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I can medicine you. Yeah. Give me a
Yeah.
second. Do you want me
I
to
can-
help, or do you have a better medicine?
I could aid. Also, my medicine is +5, but it might as well be -2 or 3.
I get a 6.
All right, okay, I'll aid. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Oh
You
no.
won't aid.
Part of
Taylor has been watching Shireen and just like,
Did you just crit fail on your
No,
aid?
That
I
was
rolled
an
a
aid.
3. Rolled a
Yeah,
total
that's still
3.
a crit fail.
Oh God!
The DC
All right.
is 20. Oh,
All right, so I'll use another hero point.
what's going on today?
Shireen is trying to kill us all.
Yeah.
I think
Don't
so.
worry, I know what I'm doing. I swear I do.
I'm waiting for
Let
a
me
lower
just try
number to
it.
appear. No? Okay.
That's still a crit fail.
Okay, well, I crit fail. I can't do another hero point. So,
Yeah.
Oh.
So in Pathfinder 2, missing a DC or difficulty class by 10 or more is not just a failure, but a critical failure. So, when things are DC 20, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
So that means due to aid,
pull me off.
It's like, should I even roll
a
my-
-1 penalty to your check.
Okay. I will say, as a chirurgeon, as part of my class as an alchemist, I get to roll my crafting check for my medicine.
Ooh.
Yes, and my crafting's better than my regular medicine. Like, my regular medicine's not bad, but I advanced in first aid because grandmas can really just kiss away them boo-boos. You know, you gotta make sure that the kids are safe and that they're healthy and living.
Don't kill me with a medicine check.
21 minus 21.
Yeah, but it's
21
20.
minus
It's 20
1.
because
Still
of my
20.
aid.
20. You go.
I was
Is
gonna
it
say, like,
D8?
Shireen is dragging
I was like,
Xavier down to her level.
no,
of,
it's more like
just a
this.
5.
Is it D8 or is it 2D6 or something
Well, you're
big?
doing it a little bit
It's
wrong.
2d8.
So there's
So
one D8.
that's 5,
I have another. I have
8 in
8.
total.
All right.
This is what happens when you use your fresh herbs. You see me like, and I chew him and I like pat him in, give the boo boo a kiss. I told you it'd be right as rain. Grandma medicine's the best medicine. It always cures what ails you.
Yeah.
Does that?
And-
I always ask this
On,
question.
I'm just going to get up. Just in case, I'm going to just push the other hyena next to the water.
Yeah, we should
Good
definitely-
idea.
I feel like the reason why Bertha was being so ornery is because she's hungry.
I was wondering what you were going to do with the body, but okay.
Taylor is like,
Whatever. I don't care.
Um,
That's what we're doing.
wait, should we do that? It's like, no.
We've already done the cruelty to animals thing. I mean, it's
At
over.
At this point, it'd be a
It's already
sacrifice. Yeah.
Oh, was
Gotta-
it like a? It was a.
As it's post-battle and you're moving the hyena
Oh, that's right. Do we
to
kill
towards the
animals? That's
water, Ezra, you notice like a black foam almost around its lips and teeth
Of the hyena.
of the hyena.
On. Do you know what this is?
Should I investigate it? Is this like a?
Yeah.
What would I need to
Is
roll?
it demon rabies?
Investigation,
Okay, yeah.
I don't think that's an investigate skill.
or if it's maybe crafting.
Okay, yeah. see. Maybe it got into some rat poison. Who knows?
Can I do a nature check to see if I've heard of such
Nature
a thing
check?
happening? It's all right. No one's life is on the line for this one, so I'll let it happen.
Guys, we're so good. Just the best.
We'll start with Taylor. You've heard this. You've heard this for dogs, but not for cats. It's why cats are superior.
Yeah.
They they get foam around their mouth and they get rabid and they just bite and attack anything and anyone. But cats can't get it. Usually cats can't get it. But hyenas, you don't know if hyenas are cats or dogs, but
Probably dog. They got it.
Mm-hmm.
It must be a dog animal.
So with Daedra's testing, how are you testing it?
You see Daedra get real close, pull out some. It looks like 2 knitting needles and like prise open the mouth a little bit, kind of use as like a forceps and like looks at it, kind of like Laura Dern whenever she was looking at the Stegosaurus and like picking off something, like giving it a little exam.
The smells from the hyena's mouth are quite strange. They're quite sweet, and you can smell strawberries, and you can smell fruits, or not fruits, but like very sweet, very sweet smells. You would think they would be more rotten than anything, but then again, they've just come out of the concession stand.
Well, it came off the concession stand, but it might have gotten diabetes.
Yeah, but there's certainly something different. You can't really, with the 14, there's something that caused it.
I think we would have to investigate the concession stand, but we've also got some innocents in a pavilion over there that we should probably look at first.
There was also
And
the
you're
blood
also
trail.
investigating the bloody trail.
No, it's true. We've got a lot to look at, guys. There's a lot happening here.
Hopefully with Big Bertha at the big snake thing distracted for at least for now. Now might be the time to get them out.
It's true. Yeah, let's go get. We'll put this body by the lake in case something happens to it. It'd be so weird if it disappeared.
Like that? Like right now?
Oh, there it goes.
No.
I think technically it's still alive, right? The hyena.
It's not with
It's
that
like knocked
attitude.
out. No, not anymore.
You stabbed it. It's
You
dead.
did use a dagger with it's just
All right,
it's
it's true.
not
It's
non-lethal.
It's true. And I yeah, okay.
I think Bert has been pleased with our sacrifices. We might want to.
We have
Yeah.
a snake god.
Yeah, we probably should hurry.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll make my way to the doors up here.
Okay.
Oh, but the entrance was where we were at.
Yeah, isn't that like the exit over here? The entrance is over here.
The sign above the doors here said entrance.
I'm just gonna follow the crowd.
All right.
You know, you can't just go in through the exit. That's wrong.
And we'll have our break now.
Okay.
God, we need it.
Hopefully we'll.
Can I reset my dice? Is there a way to do that?
No.
I'm gonna
no.
refresh my browser like 20
No.
times.
And there's no
Yeah.
dice trail either in Roll20.
There should be,
It should be.
considering what's been going on.
Put me in
Or
the dice
dice
chair.
nuking. So that was a bit different. I didn't expect that, but
What are you talking about? I think we're continuing our trend.
true.
This is right on brand.
This is
Encore.
our thing of every session must be on a cliffhanger of death.
I just want to point out
No
that
good reason.
thanks to the subscriptions and the gift subscriptions by Magicman.
Yeah, thanks.
Everyone had 4.
Yeah.
Everyone had 4. We're now down to 2 for Polly. Sorry, 1 for Polly, 2 for Kat. Taylor, I think you've still got 4. At least
Yeah, I haven't
my
used
indications have. And Game Reaper, you've got 2 from my indications.
Yeah.
So they've
You're
used a
doing great.
lot for 1 combat.
It's all right. Saving my hero points for
Thank
the
you,
second
viewers. You saved our lives.
Yes.
Yeah, right. They're single-handedly carrying this.
Yeah, it's not
Campaign.
I want
Yeah.
you want these characters to live. Please continue subscribing.
Yeah.
Subscribing.
Thanks, Magicman. Love you.
Yeah.
So we'll be on a break. I'm just going to have some audio from Syrinscape, and we're starting to play previous highlight clips from previous shows. So enjoy those as well. We've got some new ones from Saints and Sinners, the latest episode of that, which when the GM is on a roll and the GM's being snarky, it's just amazing scenes. Absolutely amazing. And apparently polyfamiliarity is a thing. So yeah, that came out last session. So check out the clips as you're waiting. We'll be back shortly. Thank you for your support. Yeah, bye for now. We'll be back soon.
All right, let's do this.
Hello, and we're back, everybody. Thank you for being patient.
Hey.
Hopefully,
Hey.
you've been enjoying the highlights that we've been picking out of some of our previous shows. We've done a lot of shows over the years, so it's like I really should have been doing the highlights all that time, and it takes a long time to find just the right moment, especially because most shows are 4 hours. But anyway, thank you everyone for coming in. We are back, and we are live, and we are just outside the main pavilion of the Knights Menagerie.
The worst zoo ever invented.
Somehow we didn't die during the break.
Somehow.
Well, I'm not going to kill characters off air. We're going to have to do it on air.
Yeah, but if anybody was going to figure out how to do it, it would have been us.
It's true. With the way we've been rolling? Yeah.
Yeah.
The record on the channel is 5 minutes for the first TPK.
Dang,
Okay,
that's
see, we're not
pretty
even
good.
going to get the achievement, so there's
Yeah,
no point
dang.
trying anymore.
No.
Right, we can stop.
No,
we can
yeah.
stop now, guys.
And the most TPKs, or the
Yeah.
most deaths we've had in 3 sessions is 14.
Yeah, we even fail at failing. Come on, guys.
Yeah, go home.
We weren't trying hard enough. I'm sorry.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'll be able to up my failure game
You need to all play bards.
if I have to.
All
Like, I'll give you a
right.
hint. Play bards, then you'll be able to get into that game.
I mean, don't tempt me.
Noted.
Yeah.
Yes, but your bards are entertaining and colourful and everything. In this case, it was just bards which were in combat, which is not ideal for them,
No, that's not good.
and they were rolling badly to add to that.
Oh.
So anyway, let's get back into A Guard's Tale, A Day at the Zoo, part 2.
A really terrible day at the zoo.
Am I able, like, before we kick these doors in to, like, enter dramatically, am I able to cast guidance on Deirdre next to me and shield on myself?
Thank you.
Okay.
We're opening doors, man. You never know what's going to happen.
That's right.
Got to be
That's
prepared.
right.
Take everything.
Yep. And
So do the
yeah, I'm
two
keeping
castings.
my rapier drawn.
Yeah, I've got
We're
my
prepped.
crossbow out since you're mentioning it. Yeah.
Same. My club, for however much you still do me, I have it out.
It's called Billy Club.
No,
So-
my club.
Classic. I thought you
Do all the castings. Make sure you
Yeah.
know what's done. Make sure you
Tail
know
is like, you have my spells. Ezeric is like, you have my rapier. Charade is, you have my crossbow. And then Deirdre is like,
You've got my cave.
Have you got my sleeping pills? Or have you got my glasses?
Did I take Tuesday's pills or was it Thursday's pills?
That's the problem. God, I must have taken the wrong pills too.
Hmm.
all right, we open these doors after spells have been cast.
Okay. The doors don't open.
Ah!
I got it. Yes. Excuse me.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll assist with this one.
Fantastic. All right, I'll step back and I'll.
Same.
Since I'm guessing a round would have gone past
Right
when we
here.
realized
Yeah.
doors are a thing.
There we go.
I'll cast guidance on Shireen.
Okay, somebody
Okay.
gonna aid me? I mean, this is a
Yeah,
little risky. That may leave it up to me.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
do the
well.
aid first. Get to the
And you get a
20,
plus
which we
one.
didn't
No,
aid.
at least it's not a crit fail. So
Yep.
Woo!
yeah.
Yeah, that's good for us. Okay, so thievery.
Thievery.
I'm-
Ooh, 24.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, 23.
24 because you get plus 1
24.
guidance. The lock
Back,
itself,
baby.
it's really easy because it's actually you turn the lock and it's like, no, that's the wrong way. You just locked it. You'd unlock it. The doors aren't moving because the lock. There's something that's like physically
Oh.
barring the doors.
We need.
So I
brute
wasted my
strength.
success.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I
Oh.
did.
Roll well, but it
course I
doesn't
did.
matter.
Okay.
I'm not
I'll-
changing the situation. Just
I'll knock on the door. Anyone in there? Everyone okay?
All right,
We're
I'm
the
moving
city
out of the
watch.
way.
We're
You're not gonna.
oh shoot, what's the name
We're
of our
edge
precinct?
watch.
We're the
Edgewatch
edge-
Guard are here.
God, we forgot what our.
is it safe out there?
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Now's if there was a time to run, it would be now.
Yeah.
True.
Let me put it to you
Yeah.
this way.
You hear from inside some murmuring, and the doors
Always with the
open up.
Yeah, they barricaded the door or something. Okay.
Inside, you see a small room. In like as the doors open, you feel a waft of heat come out from the room
Ooh.
as the double doors there's open. The doors to the north have been barricaded, and you can see barricades moved away from the door you're currently looking into. Heavy pieces of wood and bits and pieces have been used for the barricade. Inside, you can see what look to be large glass cages with reptiles. So to the south are the cages with reptiles, but to the east, I think it's
Yeah.
is where a large number of zoo-goers, patrons, are hiding in a very, very large, what looks to be a tropical enclosure, tropical glass enclosure.
Yeah, let's guide them out, making sure to keep them away from
Wide
the
berth.
water.
Yeah. So the two zoo attendees, or two zoo, not patrons, but workers, Talmud and Racer, is everything safe? What's been going on?
So safe.
Yeah. Most of the things out here are dealt with. The only issue is the giant snake in the water, but it is currently distracted. So,
As you say that, you see a plaque. Big Bertha. And you've got to see a description of a anaconda. And even a picture that's been engraved in the plaque of Big Bertha. They're hiding in Bertha's enclosure.
and I'll just point at the picture. Yeah, that one.
So,
Why is Berta out here if she's supposed to be in there?
well, I don't. All hell broke loose, and Berta wasn't in here, and there's other creatures that are in the main building, and so we just barricaded the doors and locked everything until you arrived.
Yeah. So, yeah, the big snake distracted. Let's go now.
Rises adds, this wouldn't have ever happened if Mr. Knight didn't go off with that floozy.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And that is added to. Don't talk about Minara that way. She kept the animals clean and she kept them healthy, and she even helped us out sometimes when we got injured by the animals.
Manara? Okay.
Okay, adding second clue to current investigation.
Yeah, same. The plot thickens.
Yeah. All right. Let's get you all out of here, and then we'll take the statements.
Just moving them all out, make it easier.
You said there's more in the main building. Do we need to go further in, or?
I think he said there were more creatures in the main building.
Okay, so there's not more people.
What was that? Minara. Okay.
Mineras, actually.
Minara.
If you question the name, the staff say Minera Forum. She was the vet.
Cheating with the vet. Dang.
Her and Mr. Knight. They weren't very quiet in their dalliances, but they never did anything on site. But a couple of weeks ago, they went off at night and for one of their twists, and never returned.
Okay.
So they may have just headed out into the city and got themselves a place to stay and just abandoned their old life.
Don't mind me while I add this to my notes.
All right,
I'm sure
we're just going to escort them out of the gates while keeping an eye on the in the water for the snake.
Why bother? It's gonna be
so
fine.
where are you going towards
the south way, so down this direction.
Okay, the southern path between the things. One of the patrons introduces himself as Niles, a middle-aged man. Says, "Have you seen a young boy? My son was with us when everything happened, and I lost him in the crowd. I don't know where he's ended up. I haven't seen him."
So it's an old man asking the question?
Middle-aged.
Middle-aged?
Yeah.
We found a boy, if I remember correctly.
Was that the statue?
No, that was a merchant. That was an older person.
How old is the child?
My son, he's 8 years old.
We haven't seen him so far, but if we do, we'll let you know.
I think he went. I think as we ran one direction, he ran the other, and we missed him. And I think he's in the main pavilion somewhere.
Okay. Wait at the blacksmiths, and if we find your son, we'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll send him. We'll send him that way,
We'll
Sonny.
take him
Don't
there.
you worry about it. We'll take good care of him.
Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste all these across to the pond and mead. And
Is it for the name of the like Lauren Knight, Mr. Knight? Is it Knight KN or is it Night as in evening night?
Night as in KN.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Damn those silent letters.
I do have.
I
his full
knew
name somewhere.
we had I knew this was a clue.
I knew it was a revenge plot.
I knew it was a dirty, dirty man who would do something like that to such a nice young lady, breaking up an entire marriage over a letter. Kids these days.
Before
You
the
would have
people-
to get face to face.
Before the people run off, can we ask, like, does Lauren... Too late?
You can ask.
Yeah, does Lauren Knight work here too? Or if they were married before?
Well, Archibald never really brought his wife along. Apparently, she didn't like to travel.
Of course, his name's Archibald.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
And well, he's been with the veterinarian for a while now, and so he's been quiet. And we all knew, but as I said, they never did anything here. They kept things very quiet. We were on the road for almost the entire year, every year. But he's gone before for a day or two, but never this long.
Do we all
how long has
know
been
where
gone
he
for? I missed
went?
that.
How long ago?
About 2 weeks ago. We've just been busy with the with everything of the zoo, and now that the festival's open proper today, we're going to be too busy to. We're just trying to handle everything happening, and if he wasn't here, then we wouldn't have. This probably wouldn't have ever happened.
I mean, has anybody reported him missing yet, or either one?
Sounds
of
like I
them?
haven't.
Yeah, I mean,
Does that mean? Then, like Taylor would be taking down notes, and it's like I can take this as an official request that you're putting in, that you're like filing for a missing person, and we can definitely look into this further for you.
They say I think Remy filed a missing person, but I don't even know if he's even in here, or if he made it, or if he got out. Remy's our the lead or head zookeeper.
Okay.
So he's been running everything since Mr. Knight hasn't been here.
Well, Archibald has been gone.
What if Remy was also having an affair, but with Laura, and that's why
Long distance affair.
Yeah, just double affairs.
I don't think
zoos.
I don't think Lauren's Remy's type. Lauren's a bit and there's a hesitation. It's like,
Ooh.
how can I put this politely?
You're just
Gnomish.
like, just huh?
Oh, what's wrong
What?
with being gnomish?
Nothing. If you're gnome yourself, but Mrs. Knight is not gnomish herself, so I don't think there's a.
Okay.
And of course, distance and lack of communication and lack of, well, being near each other could be difficult.
Oh, so Remy's the gnome?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was getting like mixed up. Okay, Remy, zookeeper.
Okay.
so
just
Shireen
like-
doesn't think there's anything to this. Like it's just a couple that's run off to do what they're gonna do. It happens all the time, every day.
Do you happen to know where they might have gone off to?
It's a new city. We've been here for about a month now, probably a bit longer, but I don't even know the city. We're here almost all the time, just working, taking care of the animals, cleaning up after all the kids that come through.
Understandable. Don't worry about it, son. We're gonna make sure to take care of this, okay?
Make sure you're available for questions.
Have you actually met Mrs.
Don't leave
Knight?
town.
Yeah, you gotta stay in town till further notice. No going anywhere.
Taylor is asking if any of them has seen Mrs. Knight and can give us a description.
Risa says she's never met him, but Telemond says I met her a couple of years ago, but I can't remember. I probably wouldn't be able to give a description. It was a while
I
back.
think we're better off getting a description of Minera and Archibald.
Yeah.
Those we could give descriptions of.
Let's have them.
Well, they described two humans, both male and female. Well, that's obvious, and give you a description of essentially who they look like, what they look like, and etc.
Okay. And we'll note it down.
All right, y'all skedaddle. We're gonna go and take care of the rest of this.
Yeah.
Well, just be careful with the animals. Some of them are quite. I don't know what came over them. They're usually really placid, but
See.
Rusty started running through the place, and that's how I think on his rampage, the others got out.
Where do y'all keep the food for the animals?
Well, Rusty has there's a desk in the owlbear exhibit, and we usually we don't allow anyone into the northern wing of the pavilion unless they've handed over all metallic objects. But Rusty usually gets fed pittons, iron pittons, 5 copper per pittance, and you can reach in and feed him with some iron. But He's usually really sedated. He's well fed with that. He's happy.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
he rampaged through, and
Do we need
So
any
wait.
keys to get into anywhere else in the building?
you shouldn't know.
Okay.
But we barricaded because the rooms above. That's where the hyenas were, and
no, not anymore.
and
Don't worry about
there's
that.
some other animals as well.
We've seen the
cockatrice.
hyenas.
The hyenas got away. We're really sorry.
Yeah,
They ran off.
We have the cockatrice wrapped up at the moment.
Yeah. We took the hyenas to a farm and dropped them off where they could run and play.
Yeah, I
Put them out the
anyway.
pasture.
Before this goes further, I will pursue a lead again because looking at it, I can
So
have
changing leads.
two different leads.
Oh, two different leads. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. So my second lead will be his statement about animals suddenly acting aggressive, and
Yeah.
I will associate
know
that
about
with
that.
the black phone.
Yeah,
Ah,
I agree. That's why I was
So-
asking about where they kept the food, because I was going to see if the other animals, maybe if something was wrong in their food.
the food's the store shed.
Yeah.
In the northeast of the edge, outside the pavilion.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got to head that way anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a move on. You guys get a move on.
Describing where the blood trail is.
Oh, it's towards the blood trail. Well, we've got these people
Yeah,
out.
I think so I think we should look at the blood trail next.
Yeah, I'd say we lock this back up.
Blood
Yeah.
trail, where or the son who might be in the main pavilion.
They also mention of other animals.
Yeah.
A flash beetle and Almage. Again, I'll have to type this out.
Amaraj?
That sounds right. Amaraj. Also,
Yeah, Almarash.
yeah, in the main pavilion, as well as that bastard.
What's that bastard?
It's a subterranean thing which Mr. Knight picked up years ago. I don't know what it is, but it. Well, most of the pavilions, we have metal bars and metal structures to keep everyone. Of course, except for Rusty, his enclosure is hardwood, so he can't break out. But that bastard, it's a special case. We've had to. Its structure is actually made of crystal. Because anything else that comes close to it, it just shoots acid at them.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure it's all just fine and it's still in its enclosure, right?
As you say that, they look at.
Can you describe that bastard?
Take it out. Oh, is that capital T, capital B?
Okay. Just closing the map so I can actually get the sheet up.
Sounds crazy. Made of crystal, shoots acid.
How can I put it? About horse size. It's a burrowing monster. It doesn't like the city. Doesn't like populated areas. How can I put it? It's a large burrowing. It's like an armored lobster, but like subterranean. Doesn't have claws, but spits acid at anything.
Okay.
Well, that's part of the entertainment. When you walk past, it'll spit acid at everyone. It hits the crystals and it can't get out.
Okay.
I hope it didn't get out.
Oh, wait. So the enclosure is made of crystal, not
Yes.
the creature.
I
The
thought
walls of the
creature was
enclosure is made of crystals. Yes.
Okay. Using all that information, would any of us be able to identify it?
Don't know. Will you? Do you
Maybe.
have anything that would relate to that?
Do we recognize the description with any of... Because there were, like, signs and stuff of all the different creatures, right? Posted around?
on each one, yes.
Or even outside, like on the fence? Were
No.
there posters?
There's no poster for this.
Not for this creature. Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless it's magical, probably I
If
wouldn't.
it's a magical creature, I might be able to identify it. If
Certainly
not-
sounds magical.
okay.
It does.
Shoots
Okay.
acid.
So I guess this would be Arcana checks from us.
No.
Could I do a
For Deidre?
nature?
But with a
or-
20.
Oh,
Oh, nat 20.
nice. This could save lives.
And Ankrav?
Ankrav. Oh god. I played against these. I've used these as well.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And here's the picture.
Let's see it.
So I got to press show the players. There you go, that should work.
Oh, that
Oh.
thing's disgusting.
Yeah.
It does look like it
Oh.
shoots acid, though.
Yeah. Something that ugly, yeah.
Also looks like it could hit you with that tail.
Right?
Yeah, so
Mm.
basically Ezrex is like the more B describes that bastard, Ezrex like, oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no is about right.
Well, first we should probably figure out what's maybe in the food to see if we can. If
Yeah.
there's maybe an antidote we could whip together, and then see if we about finding this boy.
Anyway, let's make our
Well,
way.
I don't know what you mean by what's in the food, but it should have been time. Like this all happened about feeding time. Well, so I don't know, but not all the animals seem to have been infected.
Hmm.
Let's follow
Yeah.
that blood trail real quick.
Yeah, let's go around the building so that we can avoid the water.
I can just assume that you avoid, and I'll just move you up to the top.
Okay, yeah.
Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claw's blood.
Okay. So I'll bring up the map again.
Oh, I see the blood spatter evidence.
So
huh?
as you're looking at the as you're looking in at the main doors of the building here, the two big double doors, it has exit only above the doors.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
There seems to be a blood trail that goes from those doors to underneath the doors in the shed next to you. You also have. Does any of you have like heightened senses?
I have dark vision.
I have, but unless it's for if they're hidden. It's keen sense.
What about smell?
I've got hunting cat folk smell stuff.
Oh
I know mine are
Cat
mine are only
I'm
eyes.
sorry, Taylor, but you have this overpowering stench of manure and shit.
that's-
Yeah.
But we don't smell it, huh? The rest of us?
Oh no, you can all smell it,
Oh, I
but
see.
for Taylor, it's so
Overwhelming.
much
It's
worse.
really crazy. I see.
Okay.
Hey, it smells like shit around here.
Well,
Do
it's
I
just
hear
you.
anything from either building to my left or right?
Can I have a perception check, please?
Okay.
I feel like maybe we should go.
Actually, I think I should do this perception check.
All right.
Sorry, I think this is one that should be a private one.
I feel like we should go to the one where the blood's going to. Maybe there's a person in danger that needs
Perception's
help.
in a weird spot, isn't it?
You mean the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, towards the left.
Yeah.
Do we hear
I
any
think
noises?
we check there first.
Where's perception? It's in somewhere where it's weird.
It's on the
Got it.
right. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Okay, so you can hear as you listening to the shed onto the left. You think you can hear something. There's certainly movement, but it's quiet movement. But as you go to the double doors, you're hit with a sudden splash, and you hear crying of maybe a child.
Oh, don't worry, child. It's the where the edge guard, edge watch, whatever. We're here to help. Dad, your father sent us.
You hear again a splash, but this time it's very close, as in probably even the door itself.
Oh, I think we
And-
might want to back up.
Okay, yeah. Backing up.
And acid starts dripping underneath the door.
Oh,
I was about to
Wow.
say, Deirdre, you might want to move.
oh no! I think that might be that bastard. I think he's coming this way.
So I ready my crossbow and I have it pointed just in case.
I'm gonna.
I'll have my rapier ready.
I'll hop up.
Getting
I'll
in
hop on
close.
this. Yeah, I'll hop up on this barrel and ready my last frost.
Actually, I might move, if I can, over here. I'll
The
kick
killing
that.
fields.
Kick the barrel out of the way.
I know, we're like lined
Getting
up.
away from
Yeah.
I meant
No?
Taylor was initially really close to the pond and like, yes,
Oh.
killing fields.
Yeah, I was like, I need to get
yeah.
some distance with the water.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to sneak. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step there. And I'm gonna try to stay hidden around this corner.
super stealthy.
I think I do a stealth. God.
See, I should be rolling this, not you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I think it's something I'm not used to. As like, this is a very different thing, but I still believe I should
forgot.
be rolling the stealth.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can feel
So you
overconfident.
think you're hidden?
All right. So I'm gonna. If I take another 5-foot step forward, do I get hit with acid?
No, but you,
Alright.
you gingerly move around the edge where the acid, like there is acid bubbling on the ground there. You easily move around it.
Okay.
I step into the acid.
Unless you want to step into the acid.
Oh no! As tempting
Hey,
as that
Matt.
is.
Keep my options open.
Yeah. Okay, so now I have this trail of blood. I don't want to mess up the evidence, but I do want to cross over it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm gonna have to jump over it, which means I can't stay stealthy. And what can I do? Do I have to do a check, or can I just jump over it because it's only 5 feet?
I'll ask you to jump 5 feet. That's no problem. And you come down with a thud.
A loud thud.
It's not
But
super
I suck
loud.
the landing on my feet.
I'll take into this.
Hey,
Take the
everybody,
stealth
it's
check a
fine,
little bit
come
into
over here.
account, but
Yeah.
I don't trust
I'm
the
gonna-
words out of like charades.
Also,
Yeah.
try and sneak up.
All right, I'm gonna move just a little. I'm gonna give space here,
okay, I'll
very
do a
quietly.
stealth check for Ezric.
Teacher's good back here.
Taylor's good very far away.
Is that right? We look at each other
Yeah.
and be like, you want to
Again,
sit
you
here?
think
I
you're
wanna-
stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try and quietly open the door to my left and peek in and see
So
what's
this
there.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Well,
Is the door locked?
Is it barricaded? Is there even a door?
This whole
Yes,
wall of acid is gonna come out as soon as, we open
As you
the
start,
door.
as you start slowly opening the door inwards, to try to peek in, there's a resistance at the door.
Uh-oh.
Something is pushing back at the door.
Okay.
So it's unlocked, but something is actively pushing back at the door.
Yeah. I think someone's in there. And I'll just step over the blood and try and get to the other side.
Look. 1 second.
All right, I'm gonna keep walking this way just in case someone else wants to come this way.
Oh,
So are
and
there-
that brown at the top of the building, that's manure.
Okay, well, at least I'm not stepping in it. That's huge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if there's a backside. I'm gonna also start stealthing.
Okay. Deirdre stealthing as well.
Yeah. There's nothing here.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm looking to see if there's like a back entrance.
So,
I'm like,
Shireen,
hey, what's
you hear
up?
Deirdre coming up the stairs.
Oh, the
Because
grandma.
I see-
Oh, yeah.
I was super stealthy while I was doing it though. Like I had like my
Yeah.
jaw like up to my nose, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, yeah, wow, I could barely see you coming. It was amazing.
thank you." I've been
Nice
practicing.
job.
Me and the
Meanwhile, everyone on the
grandchildren-
street is watching you
me and
from the other side of the fence.
doing a lot of hide and go seek recently, and I've gotten really good at it.
I see that. I see.
Right. There's no. I think we just kind of gotta force the door.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
On.
So I'm gonna
I have an idea. I'll knock on the back wall here and call out, "Is anyone in there?"
Oh.
No.
No one's there. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean,
We can't save you if
I
you're
guess
not
that answers
there.
your
If you-
question.
If you open up the door for us, we can get you out of here.
Is it safe?
Oh,
As
Yeah.
safe as it can be. If you don't come out now, it's not going to be very safe soon.
The door slowly opens. And a little gnome's head
Aw.
comes out and looks out both ways. A gnome who's certainly injured.
Is it Rudy? Rudy,
Remy?
is that you? Remy? Sorry.
He's also got a pitchfork in his hands, shaking a little bit.
Anyway,
He's
I'll just
bandaged
go.
himself up a little bit, but you can still see the blood soaking through his wounds.
Do you
and
need
he's
some
bandaging.
first? Do you need
Anyway,
some first
I'll
aid?
just go shh and point at the acid pooling underneath the door.
That bastard's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he is
Yeah.
called.
Just
Hey, I can help you with those wounds, though.
Here,
I can do a little first aid.
Yeah,
Move this to the street real quick.
yeah.
Well,
If
I'm
you
not
go
going
on
to stand
treat
here.
wounds, yeah,
He moves back into the building.
yeah. Should be safe for you to go into the street as long as you avoid the water.
Follow the fence line.
What do you mean avoid the water? What?
Berta.
Big snake.
Oh, Berta got to the penguins.
Not all of them. There's still one just brave, courageous penguin.
And as you hear, as you say that, you hear a squeak from the last penguin
Oh
as a
no.
large splash.
You know, maybe there's no more.
Zero
penguins.
brave
Yeah.
penguins.
Did the penguin just give up and just went, "This is my fate," and just swan dived?
Yeah, just make it quick, will you, Berta?
Zero penguins left, and the hyenas too. It's a real travesty.
Any tips to deal with that bastard?
Can he be reasoned with?
Because
I
we
don't
think
know
there's
how
a
it-
child in there.
Yeah.
I don't know how he was captured initially, but he's not a fun thing to work with.
Does he have like a favorite toy or food that we can like distract him with?
Anyone?
Oh, just people.
People? Yeah.
People. Oh, okay.
Horses?
People
Horses.
and horses.
Good. I feel like him and Berta would just be great, just husband and wife.
The amount of acid wounds we've had to deal with over the years just because of that bastard. That's why we don't even name him. He was just that bastard.
Yeah.
Does he have a hard shell or?
Crunchy on the outside, gooey on
You're
the
not trying.
inside.
You're not going to kill it.
Wound,
Oh no,
maybe.
of course not.
Well, what do you use to move it around?
very long sticks, very sharp point sticks, but he doesn't like to move. He doesn't like to do anything. Mr. Knight had some magical stuff which he used on that bastard.
Maybe that's where the charm person speak with animals comes in.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe that necklace is like acid resistance. It's because it's got runes all over it.
It says necklace? What do you mean?
Oh, this is out of character.
Actually, we didn't even try to see if it was magical or anything.
What? The necklace?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
It had runes and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone that can detect magic? Because I
got nothing.
I got nothing.
Do you have detect magic, Taylor?
Not detect magic, but I have recognize spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it has to be.
Like, I could probably tell you with a good Arcana check if it is a magical item, maybe?
Because it says, if I'm trained in the appropriate skill for the spell's tradition, and it's a common spell of 2nd level or lower, you automatically identify it.
Yeah, well, I think to identify a magical item, we need to know if it's magical in the first place.
So Arcana check first.
Yeah, I think so. Arcana check would be good.
Just love this hesitation.
I know, right?
Let's say this, yeah.
And the rules put out.
Anyway, first let's
we're all scared
first
now.
let's escort the gnome outside.
Yeah.
He says, "I'm not leaving the zoo. This is like."
Do you want to help us capture that bastard?
We're just corralling everyone
he-
in a safe space.
He ducks back inside, like he's still inside the shed. He's not leaving the shed. He comes out with a large crossbow. Not really, but
This one's got guts.
Oh, do you need some first aid? Are you still okay? You seem like you're bleeding.
he's quite injured.
Here, let me
injured.
get you.
Don't worry, I got this covered.
Are
You'll
you
be
sure?
fine. No, you go ahead. Or
Shireen's
I'll
gonna
try to-
destroy the evidence.
All right.
There you go. You got an aid.
Aid.
Woo!
Plus one.
I mean, I'll take what I can get, you know. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, that's a medicine I wanted.
Crafting.
Craft.
There we go.
Which the plus one is what you needed to get through.
Nice.
Hey, just enough.
That's all I need.
So I'll describe the shed as well for you, just to help you out. The large wooden shed has no windows, only the door. On the eastern side is a large pungent mound, which is the dung pile. And inside the building are packed with shelves, pitchforks, buckets and other tools, plus bags of crates and animal feed, and a well topped up cistern full of water.
Oh, do you happen to know since you take care of the animals a lot, they seem to have like developed rabies, maybe magic rabies. They were like black and foaming around the mouth. I don't think that normally animals do that.
I've never seen anything like that. I just refilled all the water of all the creatures in the main pavilion, main building, and then started making my rounds with dinner when Rusty just attacked me and broke free.
Can I investigate the food and water?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be like, scooch over, Sonny.
Rusty's never been like this before. He's always been amazing.
I'll also like to have a look at.
He's so
the food
cuddly.
water.
I'm gonna help you with investigate.
Yeah.
He pulls up his sleeve, and you can see that there's like a rust monster. There's Rusty as a cartoon character tattooed on him. Says, "I loved Rusty as my own child."
Well, Rusty is still alive. Rusty is currently wrapped up in a rug.
Yeah.
Not very helpful.
Would this count as part of my current investigation?
Yes, it would.
All right. So that would be a +1 bonus anyway. So
what was your total?
I haven't rolled yet.
Then roll then.
All right.
I tried to help.
Perception. So.
You didn't help.
I didn't.
Oh.
Hero point.
Do you want to use a hero point?
Um.
Can I give
I'll
him a
save it for later.
Do you want to give a hero point?
I'll give him the hero point to have him reroll it.
Nice.
Okay.
I want to know.
I would have said Taylor, would you like to give it? But seeing you're hoarding them, they do go at the end of the show.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh no.
Cursed.
It's okay. It's okay.
I will give you this as well because you spent so much on it, and you just have a knack of noticing things which are off.
Yeah. Okay.
The food seems normal as food can be, but there's a little bit of like something covering just the edges of the cistern. Is like just a black liquid covering just the edges, as if maybe whatever was put into it has gone away for the most part. But there's just a tiny little bit left of residue
Ooh, I can collect
from
it.
when the water's been emptied, and there's just a little bit left above the waterline.
I'd like to collect the residue, and should I roll a craft to see if I know what might change the water like this?
You can roll a craft.
See what might have been added to it. Got an 18.
So whatever it was is certainly alchemical.
Oh.
But you haven't experienced this before.
This is more than the arts and crafts I've kind of dabbled in. This is some heavy arcane shenanigans and alchemy shenanigans has been happening here. Someone sabotaged this.
The revenge plot thickens.
Why? Oh, yeah, right. That's what it is.
I don't know, but we can save this sample for later. And you see her put it into the...
And there's always the lab.
There's always... And we can take it
The
to
crime
the
lab.
Mm-hmm. There's an alchemical crime lab.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
what
I mean, that makes sense.
Alchemical crime lab boys. We've been hanging out a little bit after. We'll go play Parcheesi sometimes on the weekends.
Okay. I'll look to the gnome. Do you know anyone who would tamper with the water here?
Tamper with the water, but no. Like, what is up with, like, we're just new to the city. We don't have enemies, and there's no other zoos that we've seen in the city. We're not fighting for competition.
Well,
So I
you
don't know
are,
what to do.
Revenge.
you are
Yeah.
missing your main employer.
Rookie, I
Jet.
think you're onto something. Yeah.
Oh God, don't get me started with those two. See, this would never have happened if they didn't leave us alone. And we're two people short, so we're run ragged, and I'm having to deal with everything, having to deal with the paperwork and everything. And he locked his bloody carriage.
Oh,
So-
it's not blocked anymore.
Yesterday, I had people come in asking for permits. I can't even get into there.
Oh, you can now. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
luckily.
Short staffed, just
Do you know where they might have went when they went to go canoodle off in the distance? Those crazy kids.
bedroom somewhere.
Oh, did a specific bedroom maybe? Like a place.
One that you pay for by the hour, maybe.
Ooh.
I don't
All
know.
right. No, it's okay.
Maybe you took all the funds and went to a posh hotel somewhere. Or bought passage on a ship.
Has he mentioned he wanted to like quit the circus business or?
No. But then again, he never mentioned his love life either. But
It's true.
we all knew.
See, I'm with the rookie. I think there's a clear motive here for this.
Wait a minute, Daedra, did you even roll to see how much you healed him by?
Oh,
No,
that's right.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit fine.
A heal is a heal when it comes to NPCs.
Okay.
Yeah.
He does go over and pick up another crossbow if anyone would need it.
Oh, I'd take a crossbow. It's been a minute, but I feel like my aim was still pretty good. I used to be a champion. Here, let me give it.
After giving it to you,
worried.
he then realizes we do have permits for them somewhere.
No, don't worry about it. We'll look at your permits later. We
Yeah.
have a bastard to get.
And there's also, they're not blunt tip weapons. These are deadly
Yeah.
weapons.
Lethal.
This
Oh, no.
is the just in case. He explains.
We've given the grandma who has trouble hitting things the lethal
Range out there
weapons.
sharpening
I have
her arrows.
dexterity.
Okay.
I
But the
don't
damage
have-
I
is still
see no-
strength?
No.
No,
No.
you don't calculate the damage with crossbows.
Oh.
Your
Yeah.
strength bonus, yeah.
No.
No, yeah, it's just flat roll.
That's why this will be a lot better. So
Oh
that's
my
why
goodness.
let me have this.
So he also gives you a handful of bolts.
Oh, thank you, dearie. You're so
So
sweet.
it's a heavy crossbow though,
Oh.
Uh-uh.
and there's 10 bolts each.
Can you use it?
Yes.
If you can't technically use it, you can get a -2 penalty, I believe.
So let me double check. I'm
That's
looking
all
at
we
it.
Yeah, it's a.
I'm trained in simple weapon.
I think it's not.
It is a simple ranged weapon.
There you go.
And we just got a donation.
It takes, though it takes, since it's a heavy crossbow, it takes 2 actions to reload.
I'm okay with
Oh,
that.
wow.
So
That's
we got a
exciting.
redemption for Taylor. You've now got the maximum of 5. Can't get any more. Please spend them because they do go at the end of the session.
Yes, that's right. We're getting up to fighting that bastard. I'm sure I'm going to need them for this. Thank you.
Yeah. And so, yes, heavy crossbow. He teaches you how to
Right.
do the reload process. He'll go through it and show you how it's done. It's a complicated message, thing where you pulleys and whatnot. It's, yeah.
Well, it's fancier than what they used to have back in my day, but I really like it. This thing's gonna pack a bit of a punch.
It's as I said, these are the last ditch measures just in case.
No, I know. Mama might have to get one of
But
these.
please
for her
don't,
own
please, if we find Rusty or any of the others,
home. Oh no,
we don't want them injured.
they're
Rusty's a
fine.
darling.
Rusty's. We got him wrapped up. He's gonna be okay.
Literally wrapped up in a rug
Yeah,
with rope.
like he's not hurting.
But that bastard, well, it's one of our main attractions.
I feel like we'd be doing you a favor, though.
Yeah.
We'll take good care of him.
If we have to, we have to. Anyway, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Can I have my longbow ready to attack with, but then still cast ranged spells and stuff? Is there a penalty for having like a weapon in
Do you
hand
need
or
2
not?
weapons for ranged spells?
Sorry?
Do you need 2 weapons for ranged spells or 1 weapon for spells?
For
So, hands.
hands. As long as with a bow, it's 2 hands to use it, but as long as you don't have an arrow drawn, you still have your other hand.
Okay, cool.
So, from an archer's perspective, that I did archery for many years, you can hold a bow with an arrow locked on it, and you can just hold it there, ready. But then you have to pull it back to fire.
Makes
But
sense.
you can still have one hand free.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna have the crossbow at the ready. I'll be like, I'm ready to do this.
Yeah.
Every time, like you move around the crossbow, Remy just like points it down as you're walking past the crossbow. And
What's he talking about?
Accidentally, like having cross in front of, like pointing at people as you're turning around to talk to someone. Yeah.
I think Daedra found her new love.
This is, I mean,
You haven't even shot it yet.
I've been picking up a bunch of different hobbies, and I think this might be a new one for me. Like I said, it's been a while, but I think.
And when you run out of bolts, knitting needles.
Ooh. I've got
Okay.
plenty. I got plenty of those. Don't you worry.
So like Remy says, you can't get into this entrance.
Oh, we have to go all the way
It's
around.
a one-way door.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, let's go back in.
never mind then. Yeah.
Stay away from the water. Stay away
Yeah.
from the water.
Yeah, so I'm guessing we have to go through the reptile pen again. or
There
the
you go.
tropical thing area.
The hot box.
Deidre's
Yeah.
in the way back, just taking her extra second.
Okay, let's go back to our map time.
By the way, who had the extra healing potion? Because there's 4 of us and there were 5 potions.
I have
And
one.
I've used 1, so I'm out.
I'm out. I thought you got the extra potions.
I would have gotten the extra.
Yeah,
think
I think because you're the cleric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
so
still
might have
haven't
got one.
used mine.
Yeah, there was a lot to use. Pretty damn quickly. Okay, so you open the door into the reptile enclosure.
Yeah.
It's not barricaded. There is barricade on the other door.
Yeah.
north?
Let's just carefully remove those. Try not to make too much noise.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
That would take a stealth check, I believe.
True.
yeah.
Stealth.
Yeah, I'm fine with rolling stealth.
Well, I'm rolling it.
Yeah, I think we're all stealthing, which is really.
Oh, I have to do it for everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's fine. Someone's gonna give away our position. It's cool.
It's
And
gonna
we
be
won't
me,
know
don't
who it
worry.
is.
No, we'll know.
Well, no, you won't. I will know. The viewers can know, but you won't. Because these are secret rolls.
Yay.
I'll know in my heart. I'll assign blame accordingly. Don't worry.
That must be exciting for you people that can see the rolls to see them.
So true.
I know. I'm like, ah.
Just that
Okay.
moment where they're like,
so you all
"Ooh."
think that you
Yeah.
are
Oh
stealthy.
no.
Oh man, I haven't been this stealthy since '85. Let's go.
Since you aged 85?
Yeah, since the age of 85.
Since 4185 or whatever the
Also that
whatever
too. 1385.
And Remy's right at the back. Okay, so you unbarricade the door. You think that the door will freely swing.
I like hold it, make sure it doesn't like gently get the door to rest back.
And what are you doing?
We go ahead.
Opening the door?
I mean, I'll go in if you
Yeah,
want me
let's
to.
open the door.
Okay.
Teacher's in the back.
Oh,
And it's what is that thing?
Oh, it's the
It's a little-
Almirage.
Who's had a held action?
No.
I think we all would have, except for the person that opened
No one
the door.
said that's why I was going to, like, and what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't specifically say anything. I was not thinking that I was holding my crossbow out. So, in fairness,
Huh?
I am
I-
holding my
nothing.
crossbow out, but I don't have it technically pointed at anything.
I'm just leaving.
All right, fine.
I'm fine.
We'll go either way. So Deirdre high and Ezrak low.
Deidre is not what you call optimized.
And again, Deirdre is also the person being attacked.
Come at me, you little bunny.
And it's a bunny, but it's got a, oh my god. It's a bunny with a horn.
Ooh.
Like a unicorn
It's a
horn.
unicorn.
I
is
knew there
glowing.
was a reason we're failing. This is a Monty Python sketch.
It is.
It's a large bunny. It's not the big as a city, but it's a large bunny with a unicorn horn.
Someone
that just,
tossed me the holy hand
that
grenade.
just jumps and impales you with its horn.
Oh God!
With a critical
Oh my goodness.
Why
Thank
did
God
we
that
think-
wasn't Ezrak.
doing, and not a D20 critical, but just a
Oh, okay.
double
Just a
your,
regular- whatever. It's still a crit.
for 11 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Remy's like, don't let it take you down with its horn. You'll never get back up.
Oh.
God.
Oh,
So I've now got a bunny partially impaled inside of me. Get it?
yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
I guess initiative now.
Let's clear the initiative and then re-roll initiative, please.
Okay.
All right, you got it. Come on, initiative. That's one of my favorite things to roll.
You know what we should have checked for in that freaking storeroom?
Yes!
Nets.
Holy cow.
Ooh.
Old lady.
That wasn't for yours.
fast.
That was for the bunnies. Oh my god! Really?
Yeah.
What's my hotkey for that? I don't know it. Does anyone remember the hotkey for putting something onto the initiative?
I think you just right-click them and add initiative.
Yeah.
Add to turn.
Okay, there it is. I've never done it that way. Thank you.
I didn't know that.
There's hotkeys which I used to have set up. Okay.
Deidre is fast on her feet when the battle starts.
Faster on her feet when she's impaled by a bunny unicorn.
Yeah.
So-
Adra is getting her vengeance.
Yep. So
Shall have blood
Sheree,
one way or another.
27.
All right, so I am going to
Get him off
attempt.
me.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah. So I'm going to. Ew. So
Kill
I'm
it.
just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the crossbow, and attempt a feint. And I fail, of course.
Yeah.
So that's fine. And then I'll just fire. I'll just fire the crossbow. I'm gonna save my hero point.
That's
And
a
I
miss.
fail. Woo!
That's a miss.
I'm amazing.
Hey.
Yeah,
Deidre.
I
So I
think
look
you
down in
still
shame.
have your character sheet on whisper rolls to GM because I'm not seeing your
Oh
rolls.
no, that would have been me. I might not have turned it back off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can. Oh, that's okay. Do I
Yeah.
fix it or can you fix it?
There's a penalty for
There you go.
shooting something that's close to me, correct?
There should be.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and then a 9.
There should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
What
doesn't
is
matter as long as the GM can see it.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it should be a penalty for shooting things point blank range.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know what that number is because I'm trying.
We'll give
to
it a
decide-
2,
2.
unless I'm
Is it?
corrected.
I think it just provokes an attack of opportunity if there is one. I
Is it
have
an
to
attack of
do it.
opportunity or penalty? Game Reaper?
Yeah. Rules lawyer?
Yeah, I
Not rules,
Believe-
or just someone that knows the rules.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
there is an attack of opportunity since it is
Okay. So it's either attack of opportunity,
It's-
possible, or
yeah. I believe the attack of opportunity is there. I don't know if there's a penalty.
do you want to risk an
Okay.
attack of opportunity point blank range? A crossbow.
we don't even know if he has it.
No,
You did
because
just.
I.
You also did say, like Remy did call out, do not let it, do not go down by its horn.
That's true. And I just got impaled, and I have 2 hit points left. So
Oh, no. Yeah, get the
Yeah, I
hell
got-
out of there if you can.
I got real good. I'm a.
The horn is glowing
Oh,
after
God.
it hits you.
I can't end in a friend's space, so I'm gonna back out of the door. With use an action to do a 5-step.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Nice.
And then can I shoot it from there without
Um,
provoking the attack of opportunity?
no, not really.
You know what? Deidre's good back here, guys.
You can move to there and do another 5 foot, but that's. Or you can do a 5 foot step that way.
We'll do a 5-foot step that way, and then I should be able to hit it unless it's got reach.
Horn grows bigger.
I know, right? Ah. So then
Might have
I'm
cover.
There's this dark tendril between your wound and its horn.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, so yeah, now that I definitely backed up, I'm gonna try to shoot it. And I would be like, someone get him.
Do your
Get him.
attack shot.
Doing it.
An 18 is a hit. And
Hey,
for the
guys.
damage,
Deidre's good at the crossbow.
Yeah, nice.
big damage for
Good.
crossbows. The heavy crossbows, that is.
9 pierce.
Nice.
9 damage.
You found your spirit weapon.
Guys, this is what
Come
I
on, dead bunny, dead bunny.
Not a dead bunny.
Ah!
As
Listen
blood
here.
does come out, but it's not a dead bunny.
That's it. That's all I have because
That's fine.
Deirdre, that was Deidre. Whoops, I haven't moved down to the sheets. Ezrak.
Okay, so first off, I am going to do my devise a stratagem. So I'll be rolling a d20.
Hmm.
Come
on.
Come on.
Oh,
Not the
God,
number
no.
you wanted.
No.
God, we suck.
Just rolled off an 18. But it's a 4.
You know what? Fuck it. So I'll use a hero point for that.
Yeah.
There we go. Down to
There
1
we
hero
go.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're with me.
Come on.
I'm saving my hero point to
Yes.
stabilize.
All
Ooh,
right.
there you go.
Same.
So I'll
You gotta use
take.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll use the 16.
Which brings up
Take
to
a
like
5
20.
foot
Yep.
step. Oh, now I see it. Yep.
What do you
So
see?
yeah, I see the beetle.
Well,
I
you see
think.
a glowing in that section.
Okay.
A glowing, I think it's a purple glow coming from that direction. And you can see where the glow is coming from, which seems to be a beetle flying about.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stab the bunny, which will be a 23 to hit.
And
Okay.
what do you, yes, 23 hits. What are you stabbing with?
My rapier.
So you're just pulling it out. No, don't care anymore. Just die.
Yeah.
Wow,
Lethal
3 episodes
blows.
in, they're already killing people. Well,
Well,
animals.
it's an
Creatures.
animal.
That's right. It's not a
Yeah,
citizen.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's an
like a-
evil bunny
bunny.
rabbit. There's
It's
only
a-
one way to deal with the
Yeah.
evil bunny rabbit.
It's a
Evil
bunny
bunny
rabbit.
rabbit.
So
4
first
points of
off-
damage.
Yep, and I also
It's
have
like
my
Chucky.
strategic strike, so that's another d6
Ooh,
since I hit it with my deviser stratagem.
Okay.
nice.
Hey.
So 9 total.
Dang.
There you go. And you can
Bunny
see the
point.
different color of its surrounding.
Yeah, so seeing it distracted with stabbing Daedra, I stepped to its side and stabbed a momentary spot of weakness in its defenses.
Yes. Taylor.
All right. I'm going to use my divine lance cantrip to shoot at it from
Shooty
where I
shooty.
am. So that's 2 actions. That
And a 7
misses.
is a miss.
I'll use a hero point because I
What?
save people's lives.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have them to spare.
Finally.
Oh, that's
Finally.
a cool.
Ooh.
An 18 is a miss.
Nice.
No, I'm kidding. An 18 is a hit.
I'll be like,
No, the 18. Well, all
That's
the other hits have been into the
funny.
20s. But no, an 18 is a hit.
also,
And would you like to describe your divine lance?
okay, this time she's not panicked so she's not doing the thing, but she does. Oh, she had her longbow out. I'll draw back the bowstring, and instead of using an arrow, the divine lance will be there instead, and then I'll fire it that way.
Okay. As the bunny gets thrown off the sides of the closures
Yay!
into further.
Nice.
I'll glance towards Daedra and be like, I saved your life again.
Oh, you're so
Um,
sweet. I owe you a second batch of cookies.
I just wanted to point something out here about Mr. Bunny here. When it said don't get killed by,
The horn.
yeah, any living creature slain by the horn
Oh.
immediately becomes petrified. No saving throw.
Okay, I'm glad.
Harsh. Tilla looks at Remy and is like, why do you keep something like this?
Because
Yeah,
it's
this
cute
is
and it's dangerous, and
dangerous
people
as
like
hell.
seeing cute, dangerous
Cute, deadly
things in the wild.
Okay.
Can I do? I haven't done a Well, no, because we're still in combat. Never mind. Don't worry
Still in
about me.
combat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about me.
As its friend bzzz, starts moving in.
Of course.
You got
of
this,
course.
Ezarek.
You got this. Oh no, it's something different. What is that thing?
It's a beetle. So I've got
Yeah,
a picture.
I
Oh
remember.
no, I don't have a picture.
Yeah. I remember these if you remember Little Trouble in Big Absalom.
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that they're quite tasty.
It does a
I'm gonna-
bright flash of light.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a fortitude save from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Not my best one. Nope.
DC 17. That's not good
God.
enough.
Yeah, at least it's not a crit fail.
Nope. So you are now dazzled for 1 minute.
Ooh. Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Give him me
There you go. And that's
Now it's in my head. Thanks.
then it starts moving and flying off.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
Remy?
I feel like we could actually catch this one.
Yeah.
Remy doesn't move in.
Remy's
But it
good
says
back here.
don't look at it directly. Just don't look at it directly. Shireen.
Okay, whatever, Remy. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see, can I hit it from here? No. I don't think
you
so. I
see
can
it from
barely
there?
see it. I can barely see it. So it's gonna have like some serious cover unless I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, it's gonna have cover unless I move 5 more.
Still has
probably.
cover.
Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Here, screw it. I mean, I'm gonna go right here.
Language.
I know. I'm bad. I'm having a tough time.
I mean, you've given us a
Tough time.
creature that's literally called that bastard.
Yeah. All right.
It's
Fair
not even
enough.
that bastard though.
All
Not
right.
yet.
It's a
So-
different one.
I moved. I have to load my crossbow.
They're all bastards.
Yep.
I'm going to fire my crossbow, and then I guess I don't have any moves left to shield my eyes. So here we go. Yes.
Woo!
Yes. In your face, beetle.
Okay. So the crossbow bolt goes off. Even with its cover, you pin it underneath its chitinous beetle scarab armorish things, and it flies backwards, but doesn't die. There's still some
Good.
glow coming from it.
You can heal that one.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Everything's fine now.
Deirdre?
Deidre's gonna take 2 actions to load, because that's important.
Yep.
And then I'm going to I'll take a 5-foot step in, and I go, you got anything for this gaping wound in my side?
Are
That's
you
it.
asking?
I'm asking either of you, either Remy or you. It seems like I shouldn't be wandering around like this. If you could help me with some first aid.
Should've
I
grabbed
mean,
some-
I just
You
got
have
a
a
bit of
moment.
it's just a circular puncture where my stomach used to be is now just a hole. If we can fix that.
That'd be great.
I'm not feeling the best. And you see like just a 2 hit points.
You've got one extra orifice that you didn't ask for.
It wasn't what I wanted when I set up this morning.
You wanted a piercing, they put it in the wrong spot.
Right. I was thinking maybe like, something
That
cute,
made-
like belly button. They did. They belly buttoned me right to the stomach. And some of
Yeah.
my large and small intestines.
Well, at least you've got an Indian on Naughty, but that's a totally different reason.
Yeah.
Um,
Daedra wanted to experiment, but not this much.
No, it seems
So-
a bit permanent for me.
Ezric?
Okay.
Dazed.
I'm dazzled.
Dazzled, sorry.
Alright. Alright. So I'll move up here. I'll try and use my devise a stratagem again. Fuck.
Oh no.
Guys,
Why does this not work?
Can I give him a hero point? Do you have any left? Do you want a hero point? Do you want to re-roll that?
I'm good. I'm probably gonna miss due to being dazzled anyway, so
Okay.
I'll just make a regular attack without using my stratagem.
I feel like we could catch this. No, okay.
Alright.
Are you trying to subdue, or are you trying to...
I think he's trying to kill now. Look at that. 20.
Yeah, I will try and subdue it, but that's not going to be much damage.
It's-
And
it's
I
a
need to do
deadly.
Okay, if that hits, I need to do a flat d20 to see if I actually do get it, because dazzled.
Can see.
Does
over
hit.
there, yeah.
All right. Yep, I
And
hit
it
it
goes-
despite being dead. Yep. So
You hit
one
it.
damage was enough.
One damage was enough.
But
Okay, so it should be unconscious now.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I didn't want this one dead. This one seems, at least, it's just the glitter bug. It's a June bug. You
There you go. And
I
combat
will-
is over again.
All right.
I
So-
will pass a potion to
we could just
Deirdre.
do aid.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a potion. Okay, we first aid me. I haven't done that yet.
Potion.
Yeah. Ezarek will just be blinking rapidly and just holding onto the wall, trying to get his eyesight back.
Do you have medicine? Do you want me to aid you in rolling some medicine for me so we can pick up my whole wound?
Yeah,
Should I
I've
just
got-
take the potion?
I've got a +5 to medicine.
Remy's starting to
Good.
unbandage himself, and he's offering the blooded bandages for you.
I mean,
So-
we're still very close to the first aid tent. We could probably get some disinfectant.
Sharon's not caring in this case, do you? But thank you.
I mean, I could give it a shot. I can aid with medicine, or I could just do a medicine thing as well.
Taylor's idea was actually quite applicable. I will give you a circumstance bonus for actually doing surgery and first aid and medicine in
Okay.
a first aid tent. Or
Sure.
Viking. But you've already done it. So, you've healed
To
him.
help.
It's successful.
Oh, did I need to roll it, or Deirdre just did it herself?
I think Deirdre just did.
Oh, I was rolling to help.
Oh, then that's not a success then.
Uh,
So you still need to do a crafting check, then that's correct. That's work.
Okay. Yep. So
Did
2d8.
all right, 2d8. Let's do it. Oh, guys, I'm right
15.
to
Pretty
full.
good.
I don't need
Yay.
him anymore. She touched me, and the powers was gone. She like sewed up.
Wait a
some
minute,
wound.
Deidre, from the last time you got knocked down, you're no longer wounded.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
that's
God.
right.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice. Eh.
All right, let me just put my points back real quick. Let me just give all those bad boys back. Hey. Oh,
And the
look
green
at that.
explosion. Yay.
Beautiful.
Nice. Okay, let's go explore.
So let's do a description of this room, shall we?
Okay.
Now that you're in it proper, even though the combat's happened. Oh no, wrong place. 9. This wide hall runs between two wooden double doors. To the north and south, to the east, two large barred enclosures stand empty. The bottom several feet of the iron cages dissolved in a long swathe. The northeasternmost enclosure is strewn with what appear to be statues of rats,
Oh.
while the southern enclosure is covered in straw and pungent dung. To the west, the wall is studded with small glass displays and cases, several of which have been shattered a few feet from the floor. So yeah.
Is there like their water dishes anywhere close by? And do I see any more of like that black residue?
There are dishes nearby, but they seem to have been spilt, and there's no residue in them.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened in here happened, how can I put it, violently and quickly. So things like water dishes have been spilt.
That tracks with the rest of the zoo.
Anyway, can I see clearly yet?
Yeah, after a while. After a minute. Your vision is more 1 instead of 3 or 4 or 5, with all the light sparks on them all.
Yeah. I still have a few light spots, but I think I can see good now.
Okay. Should we
Okay.
try to lock it back up in case it comes back round?
What?
What?
Should we put the beetle back in the cage? I thought it's only unconscious.
Oh,
Jamie
contain it.
says if we can get it into we should be able to just lock it up and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a do not open sign. Please tape up.
he
Crime
gets one.
scene.
He gets one of the locks from one of the other cages, which is now broken, and uses that instead.
Okay. It's so much better.
Yeah.
So this one's cute. You know, it didn't kill you with a stab. It just gave you a little light show. That's nice. It's for the children, you know.
They're very entertaining for the children, yes. But up ahead is Hoots.
Oh, Hoots is out and about. Don't worry about him. I don't think he's.
You
in
only,
there.
Yeah,
you only had one out there, right?
Out.
Yes.
Current locked up in grocery store.
That's not good for his diet.
Well, he should.
It's better for us surviving.
Okay, if you say so, but don't think that's good for his diet. Oh well, if he's safe, he's safe.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you know
so-
the people are safe, which I feel like is more important than an owlbear.
Yeah. So, do I hear anything on the other side of the door?
As you go up to the door and go to listen in, the door starts swinging open.
Oh,
Oh.
And you notice that the door's been damaged so much that it just takes a tiny little piece of force to move the door at the moment.
I ready my crossbow.
As it's pretty much only
Same.
hanging on like one hinge.
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely keeping my sword ready, and I'm just gonna
Kick the door open.
quickly push it open.
As you push
Cop
open the
style.
door, it reveals a large open room with 3 sets of wooden doors set into the side of the chamber. To the northeast, a large steel-barred enclosure is covered with dirty straw, and its north and east walls are painted with crude murals of an evergreen forest. On the vacant cage's west side, the bars appear to have been rusted through and then bent, leaving behind a wide opening. Along the room's western wall, near the northernmost set of doors, is a sturdy wooden desk and a chair. Next to the desk is an empty bucket, now flipped over. On the bucket is labelled "Iron Spikes, 5 copper each." Above the northernmost doors is a sign saying "No metal allowed."
I think we're good now.
Mm-hmm.
So is this where Rusty is supposed to be or
In
something?
the next one, yeah.
Yeah. But he isn't. He's stuck in a barrel.
No,
That's where
rug.
he belongs.
yeah, he's in a rug.
Oh, yeah, a barrel.
The cockatrice
Yeah.
is in 2 barrels.
Yeah, it's the cockatrice in the barrel. Yeah. Okay. Do I hear anything through these doors?
I'll do a perception check. No, you can't hear anything.
Is there anything of interest if I were to investigate? Like, do I see anything interesting on top of the desk? Or is it just a wooden desk? Like, are there like drawers
Open
and
the
stuff I can
drawers.
rummage through?
You see on top of the desk, you see what looks to be not tokens but pass outs or tags. And they're all empty, and there's a writing set as well there as well. So writing set on there as well. It denotes it kind of like what is on, like what you're leaving behind, and you give them a
okay.
tag.
Oh,
Um,
are there any interesting
Ah.
names?
Also, it's like a cloakroom sort of thing.
Yeah,
Cloakroom,
for
yes.
metal items, because next room.
Do you want to search through the desk itself?
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, we should take a list of these names in case someone's a suspect for the poisoning. They might have been through here. I don't know. And then was that perception? I
Yeah,
guess,
I'm rolling
to
for you.
investigate? Oh, perfect.
So as you're going through the desk, There seems to be an assortment of things there. As you're going through the desk, there seems to be various coin pouches, all separated, various coin pouches. You also see what looks to be a silver short sword
Oh.
in one of the larger drawers. Next to that, a shiny knuckle dagger,
Ooh.
which is contraband. Though it is a dagger is a legal weapon, knuckle daggers is not really.
Shady.
Yeah, a bit shady here. There also seems to be in another drawer. There's jewelry, rings and necklaces, and as you're going through, you just notice something that's wrong. There seems to be a slight movement in one of the areas of the desk, and you just open up, and there's a large area of just assortments of coins.
Oh. Like, is there anything special about the coins? Like,
No, there's just an assortment of coins. They're not in a coin purse, not anywhere else.
Oh.
You found the copper pile from where people buy the
Someone's been skimming off the top.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. I look back. Remy, who normally works the desk?
Gerald works the desk.
All right.
Do we have the name of whoever who put in the shiny knuckle dagger? Because we should check and see if they have a permit for that.
They would have the actual tag.
Yeah.
The receipt. Receipt is what. Yes.
Oh yeah, I found a knuckle dagger and I found a silver short sword in case anyone needs that. And it seems like your buddy, he's been skimming off the top a little bit.
Or someone bribed him.
Or someone's been bribing him, but there's just it's a hidden desk drawer full of coins that aren't exactly nickel copper pieces. So I think someone's been maybe taking a little bit out of other people's purses. So we're gonna need to have a talk afterwards.
Well, I don't know anything about it.
Well, all right. I will take the money.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I'm confiscating this.
Okay. The assorted money or the actual bags?
Assorted money. The bags, people have this stuff. That's not mine.
Okay. So with the assorted money, so it's 12 gold pieces in assorted coin.
Ooh, yay.
Nice.
Oh, with 12 gold pieces closer to getting Timothy's new knees.
So let's get ready and open up the north doors.
Yeah.
Okay, north doors,
Right.
same issue. They are broken and just swing open freely.
Crossbows at the ready.
Yeah, mine too. Good.
Uh-oh.
All right. I look at you. I'm like, are you ready? I'm ready.
As you look into the room, and there's a blood trail
Oh.
that goes from inside the wooden enclosed area out to the door and goes to the west towards the next set of doors.
Just confirming
Which
that's your blood
above
trail.
the doors says above the doors is that bastard.
Okay.
Is this your blood?
Yes. I was giving Rusty his food and he just went mad and attacked me and got out and then he went rampaging. And my own son doing that, it's just I don't know why.
Do you? Who else has access to the foods and stuff?
Myself and the other keepers.
Oh, so just any old
Of
person.
course, Mr. Knight and Miriam.
Interesting. Okay. One of you's the killer. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Who do you think you're kidding here?
Well, I think he's still in there, so get ready.
All right, let's do this.
I'll prepare an action so that when the doors open, if that bastard is within 30 feet,
Yeah.
I would like to cast Forbidding Ward on that bastard and Ezra, because I don't think he can afford to take another,
Yeah.
critical.
And I'll prepare an action that if he comes close, I'll give him a stab.
A stab?
Before we open this door, do we want to try to trap him in Rusty's old, what is it, cage? Or are we just gonna...
Remy says Rusty's cage won't hold him.
Good.
The acid will eat through the wood. That's why we need
is it-
crystalline for this, like crystal for his cage.
Was his own cage still intact?
I don't know. I ran through there.
Okay. Well, do we want to try to even contain him, or just put him
Depends
down?
on if his cage is still
Intact
Okay.
and Kamisha.
I just thought I'd put that out there. But I mean, he has attacked a person, and normally when an animal attacks a person, sometimes they got to be put down. So I understand.
Oh, that bastard's a wild animal. He's
Yeah.
not tame. Not
So
like,
you do want him put down because we're okay with that.
not like Hoots or Rusty. Like they've been with the circus for years. That
They're
bastard
trained.
is always going to be wild.
Okay. Then yeah,
but
we're
that's
just gonna...
that's one of the reasons why he's so good for the zoo, because he's so wild. Like no one's seen one of these before.
So do you want him
Almost.
alive or dead?
I have.
Well, then if you have, then you're very lucky, or you've been to the show before, and thank you for your patronage. But
I haven't been lucky.
If the
That'd be
cage is
good.
intact, we can try and herd him in. Otherwise, yeah. It's all dependent on what we see inside and the
Okay,
state
no,
of the cage.
I just thought I'd ask.
Alright.
you're ready with your actions?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
all ready.
Ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him in the
Open
knee.
the door.
Oh,
God.
God, it's right there.
Oh, and the kid is, of course, inside the cage.
Oh man,
Oh,
that means
all right.
we definitely have to kill it. We can't risk the kid.
A low
yeah,
red
look.
glazed lanterns cast this room in a crimson shadow. To the north, a large pane of thick crystal walls of an enclosure of glazed tile, with the door of the same translucent material. Inside the exhibit, the walls are painted to resemble subterranean tunnels filled with giant arthropods. Have been scarred with long streaks as if dissolved by acid. Actually, half dissolved by acid. So, actual half dissolved human corpses cover the floor in the observation area. While inside the enclosure, a small human child sits weeping to his back to the closed door.
We definitely have to kill
There
him.
are a good dozen half-dissolved bodies on the floor in front of you,
Half dissolved bodies. Jeez.
It's got a
which
body.
are being
it's got a
munched
body
on
trail.
by that bastard.
Oh, God.
I take it back. We kill him.
Yeah,
And
right.
shall we end the episode
Easy
here?
call.
I think
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. God damn it.
Cliffhanger.
Boo.
Oh, we gotta kill him now. He's got a body trail.
so. So, I will pass on the extra hero points for you, Taylor, for Chibi, because I know you're saving it specifically for this.
Yeah.
But we're trying to do shorter shows. We're trying to
Yeah.
keep it to like 3 hours. We're close to
Yeah.
4 hours right now. If we started combat, we'd go over that.
Yeah.
So I'll keep them for next week,
Thank you.
because I know you're deliberately saving them, not using specifically for him. But everyone else didn't have much left. One.
We were
I
so
figured
bad.
as a healer, it would be very clutch if I held on to them just a bit longer.
Just one. But yes, you've gotten through that bastard. You've gotten through quite a few of them. We'll conclude the zoo next week, but we'll also start the next chapter next week after that bastard has been dealt with. This is the finale of
Final
this
boss
Alright.
battle. of
Oh,
the
is it?
Menagerie.
Wow.
Of this section of the first chapter, I should say. It's kind of weird.
We need to like close off this revenge arc.
We do. I need to
My
figure out what
conspiracy
happened.
Yeah, there's
theory
a
was
real-
correct.
Yeah, there's like a case here.
Yeah.
Like it's to solve.
Yeah, something's fishy here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon one of them is going to have amnesia and it comes back after being in a coma for 10 years and is all like, oh no, what happened to my husband? He's with some floozy!
It's my evil twin. Oh my
Dun,
god,
dun.
you've read the book too. Yes.
One thing I
Evil
do
twin
love.
was the lover the whole time.
One thing I do love about Paizo's writing for their campaigns is that there's already so many layers. Like there's stuff going on with the animals, there's stuff going on with the zookeepers. There's like all these things, even the skimming things from the desk. There's
Yeah.
always
Yeah,
these little bits which just add.
Yeah. Their adventure paths are where they shine the most.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
really-
the details.
Always impressed by
Yeah.
Paizo's writing. So yeah, that was really fun. Thank you, Magicman, for the
Thank you.
donation, also for the subscriptions, for the gift subscription as well.
Yep. Thanks.
right.
You
Thank
saved
you.
our lives, I believe.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Literally.
They were well used. I can't pronounce your name, but I'm sure Chibi can.
Safi,
Yeah,
thank you very much for the donation, dice.
for the redemption. There is a way. There's a new system coming from Twitch, which is in trial, where we can limit the amount per person instead of just the amount across the show. So hopefully, when we get access to that, we'll do that to allow that a bit more often. But we've cut the level to quite low because all these people sit in chat and they're accruing points, and they can give themselves all those bonuses if they really need to. So I had to cut it off somewhere
Yeah, that's right.
because that system would be abused.
Would we do anything sus? Only Shireen would.
I know. Well,
I've-
I'm
I've-
going to own it.
I've put money into the show because someone was about to die, because it was far cheaper to give them donation dice than to pay for character art again. Yeah,
Pros and cons. You gotta weigh them sometimes.
exactly. So this has been us. We'll do our outros and we'll do a raid as well, because raid's back on finally. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
So thank you.
Oh,
Evan,
they
for that.
did. Oh, good.
And Polly, would you like to do your shout out of who you are and where people can find you? You do.
Yes, I am Polly People. You can find me on Twitch. I played Shireen Alban, who is an exceptionally terrible, as it turns out, medicine user, a reasonably decent rogue otherwise. And if you like board games, check me out at Polly People here on Twitch.
Fantastic. And Kat?
Hi, it's Kat, your lovable grandma. Hi, how you doing? I am Say Caitlin. You can find me on the Twitches and the YouTubes. I recently played part of a visual novel called Ghost Dialer. Very good. So you can see that up on the VODs, all that other fun stuff. It's going to be edited up soon. And keep on following me around because your grandma loves you. And sometimes watch
Oh, no.
Okay.
watch
Jimmy?
some of mine if you wanted.
Hi guys, I'm Jimmy. I was playing Taylor, who is the catfolk cleric who is saving lives today. I believe I'm now owed 2 batches of cookies from Deidre for saving her life twice. Once from actually like healing her up,
So
and the
true.
second one by killing the thing that nearly killed her. So yeah, that happened. I think I also saved Ezra again today, and I think Shireen is the imposter. And you can find me at bespokecc.com.au, where I work as a full-time commission artist.
Hey.
Yeah. Game Reaper.
Hi, I'm Game Reaper from Gathering of Nerds. Check us out. I don't think we're going to be live this week with our regular Brisbane by night, but check us out some other time. And I have been playing Ezrek, who is thankful for being alive.
It was kind of a nasty session. These creatures are doing a
Yeah.
lot of damage.
They are horrible, horrible things when
And-
they're let loose.
I think the catch is like when they're hitting, they're not just hitting normally, they're doing crits because, like, especially for Deirdre, because 13 is not hard to get over 23 or 23 or higher.
Yeah.
And that's what's
Yeah,
happening
right.
with those attacks.
Oh wow.
There was a few close ones which were almost criticals, I think, on Game Reaper as well,
Yeah.
on Ezrak. So
One
That's
day I'll
a-
start wearing armor, but it weighs down my bones. It makes it so hard to move, and I'm pretty slow.
yeah,
Interferes with my connection with God.
There you go.
Yeah.
My God said cloth only, so I was like, I guess.
Yeah, let's eventually pitch in and get some leather armor for Daedra.
There you go.
Can we make an? Oh wait, I'm just like
Can I-
picturing
can
like
I
one day
make-
we'll get her into like plate armor, but she won't be able to move. So we'll put her on like a skateboard, and it'll be like
Just
wheel
push.
her around.
Yeah.
and
like
Perfect.
you know the armor dummies, like you have
Yes.
like that on a
Oh.
moving dolly,
Yeah.
but that's actually her inside the armor, on a dolly
Yeah.
being moved around. So she doesn't
Yes.
move; it's just the dolly gets pulled around with you.
Truly ideal.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. Great
we
idea.
could do this.
Totally do this.
Yeah.
So, my name is Karsh Goblin, and thank you for coming. If you're watching on the Twitch VOD, please watch us on our YouTube. We're trying to build that. I forgot to do the thing at the start of the show. Tomorrow, we might be doing some more Baldur's Gate, having a look at the early access. We're also doing the is it Smugglers one? No, Saints and Sinners is this week. So Saints and Sinners is this week, where we're all fighting over a familiar, because why not? We've just leveled up, and coming out of that was like, okay, so how can we get a familiar? So that's a thing. And also we're going to be doing for our book week, we're going to have Polly come in as a guest speaker with talking about Apocalypse World.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
because
Yeah,
that's where
it's
you
gonna be
started your role
exciting.
playing, and
That sure is.
I want to learn more about it because it's a really different. It's awesome. So that's what's
is.
happening this week. So thank you, everyone. Again, thank you, Magicman. So we're going to do a credits roll. We're going to do a raid to Neemstar. Neemstar's just going live now for their role playing. So we've raided Neemstar a few times. They're pretty cool. And so thank you, everyone. And yeah, it's been amazing.
See you later.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks.
What's going on over here, huh? Break it up. Stop fighting. Come on. Calm down, people. Calm down. Stop. Come on, man. Calm yourselves down. Get back in the line, people. Calm down. Things will return to normal soon. Calm down. Will you all? Please. Calm down.